so happy I changed all my work clothes. I feel so uncomfortable.
Hello, people. We are live. How are you doing tonight? Yeah.
Oh.
We be live, yo.
So that doesn't mean
We're gonna fuck it up anyway.
Hey, we're going on live at 11.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 11?
Awesome.
It's 11.
We were stressing out and we're right on time. Look at
Yeah. Had to basically reset the entire weekend.
That's my job.
I'm
started playing Cuphead.
I don't trust this day.
Okay, have you heard of a Hat in Time yet?
Huh?
A Hat in Time?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
heard,
It's really good.
It's good.
Really good.
Oh, she's good. That's cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, she's the only reason I know about it.
Yeah, they did you know gaming
Ellie.
about it?
Wait, what is?
Eating Hubbub and
Ellie
drinking this
Bobby?
is disgusting.
Huh?
She voices, I
I
think,
just
the main
got rid of my
character.
Hubbub gum and
That's the
drank
only
this.
reason I
Oh, yeah,
know
yeah.
about A Hat in Time. It's because of her. I don't know any game groups played it.
Disgusted
It
so
does
much.
feel like very much like N64, PS2 era.
Like they said they used Donkey Kong 64 was the thing. It did everything wrong for platforming as far as like collecting, and Banjo-Kazooie was the only
Yeah,
game
not
in
something
that
off.
era.
It
that
wasn't
doesn't
you,
right
so-
for collecting.
It was your kelpie.
Cause it did,
I didn't know why the hype was
What-
so good. I
cause-
didn't know it was like a throwback platform type.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the same thing they said is what ukulele should have been. Because everyone started hating ukulele.
Are we Pathfinder Kingmaker Adventurers or online?
Huh?
Go with online.
But yeah,
Oh, Adventures. Go with
yeah,
Adventures.
Who's going with Pathfinder?
So boring.
yeah. So it took
No, that should support a game. Fuck Adventures. I don't know.
Yeah. One's a card game. One's a MMO. And the other is Kingmaker, which I don't know what the heck it is.
Which one's the MMO?
Apparently it's coming on PS4 too.
Online. I was just thinking about it today because I remember they were one of the
That
biggest
hurt you?
Kickstarters when Kickstarter first dropped. I was like, oh
Taylor,
my
you
god,
have me
Pathfinder
crying.
broke the records for Kickstarter funding. 5 years later,
You know
we're
what?
still working on it.
You know what?
And
We should
that was
change
6
the
years ago. I don't know what else
arrangements
happened.
next time. We should change up the way we sit next
yeah.
time.
Hey,
Just to
Kurt.
fuck it up.
I get some chips.
Rotating.
rotation.
Have you noticed you've been to the Sonico, right?
Super Sonico?
Yeah. When did they start getting steaks in?
What?
What?
Yeah,
The
there's
gas
a.
station has steaks.
Yes, the
Yeah.
gas station has
I
steaks.
saw like advertisements for it, but I never.
Yeah, there's a fridge
Adrian,
full
go
of
test
steaks.
it out for us.
Are
Adrian, go
they-
check it out for us.
Are they 1.5 ounce ribeyes?
Yes, Skynet Sean, we are still dedicating this game to Greg Coon.
Can I get a chip? I feel so far away from the chip and dip. Dip it for me.
You want this chip?
Actually, I was kind of interested in getting one of those.
Like,
Try it.
Adrian
Yeah.
has to try it out for us.
They're actually sizable.
There you go.
a gas station.
Yes, the gas station across our neighborhood
Our
sells.
Sonico is too good for us.
Yes, it sells Asian beers like yakisoba noodles. I'm not kidding. There's like instant packs of like yakisoba
I
noodles,
just thought it was Sonico card.
curry packets, and steaks for some reason.
They know
The
their
bougie ass
area.
gas station.
I have a
Say the
Sonico
bougie
card.
ass gas
so-
station. Meanwhile, the gas
It's
station
my
where I
aunt's, but
live.
it was been in that car
I'm
for
not
11
getting out and
years.
going inside. I'm gonna go to
Well, is
Kroger
it-
up the street.
Majority Asian population out here.
Yeah, there's a sizable majority Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
makes sense,
they know who
then.
they're catering to.
Yeah. Then again, yeah.
They know that market.
But still, the steak thing. The steak thing confused me.
Well, let's be real.
I mean, it's a rich area. It's like
Some
rich
high
area.
class people
Have you
out here.
seen the people around here?
I mean,
There's some
it go
high-class
further
people.
past.
Not on our street.
It go further past every line.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
Well,
you
Plantation
know,
Hill-
you
I've
remember
only seen Gabe's friends.
The Plantation Hills.
Friends.
you've seen like that old
No,
couple
no,
that
that's
always
actually the area.
talks to
Yeah, I know it's the.
Yeah, they have a gun range in their
Yeah,
Basement.
they're rich as fuck.
They-
Oh, thanks, Skynet.
Who? Ava's here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was here.
Hi, Ava. I
Hey, Ava.
miss you. You're a beautiful soul.
Yo.
And you're beautiful too.
Your last stream was pretty good. Cuphead. That's it.
Oh yeah,
She was
her
streaming
streaming
Cuphead.
Her streaming Cuphead.
I woke up at like 6 and she was streaming. I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to get off the couch. And so I just played
Why
her.
are you on the couch?
Because it was after dinner. I fell asleep on the couch.
Sleep on the couch more than sleep on
And I,
his
just,
bed.
I was like, this is a very relaxing stream. She was listening to Backstreet
It's
Boys
that,
and stuff.
it's that Sherwood life.
Hey, Backstreet Boys is that shit.
It's that Sherwood life right there.
Like, she's still sucking a Cuphead, and I'm raging at how she's not getting past this one run and gun part. But it's a relaxing
It was the first
stream.
stage.
Yeah, the first run and gun one.
Yeah.
Man, I think the last time I woke up and it was a
Oh, I already
stream.
am Guardian. I'm already watching Apocrypha. Pretty fun.
Like I think I woke up in the middle of the night. There was a stream. I'm like, who the fuck is streaming at 3:15 in the morning? Swipe. Woke up an hour later. This motherfucker was still streaming. I'm like, why are you?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I'm like, what the fuck are you playing? This.
Maximilian, I fall asleep at 11, wake up at 8. He is just now ending his stream. He pulls a full 8 hours in California.
I remember
That's a day. That's a
I
job.
remember
Eva's
Tekken 7.
doing Cuphead tomorrow also.
What
I
time?
might tune in.
Yeah.
Like 9
Oh.
for us.
Yeah, all
Is
Mac.
she East Coast?
She's from Texas.
She's Texas.
Oh, oh wow.
1 hour behind us.
I was supposed to
That sounds
also, thank you,
deadly.
Skynet. Saber and Son is one of my favorites also.
All right.
They can say this every week.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Well, I just say whenever everyone mentions it because it's my passion project.
Last episode of Pathless.
Previously.
We finally get out of the goddamn sewer!
Yeah.
we spent
Like 2
5
months.
episodes in a sewer.
Yeah,
Bye.
because you went in the sewer on the first episode. Yeah.
It was all
No,
with
no, no.
Liz.
We're at the 7th episode now.
We're saying we
Look
went
at
into
that.
the sewer.
Oh yeah, first episode was
Ended with us in the sewer. going
Yeah.
to the sewer.
Well, at least we beat Ash. Wait, how long Ash was like in the first route for like the longest in
Oh
Pokemon?
god.
Oh Jesus! That was a 3-year journey. We all went through puberty and we're like, oh, he made it.
I never
Oh,
thought
so
about
we
how
had
long
8.
that was.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, I'm like, wait. The whole time he was in the first route.
Tonight's episode of Pathless brought to you by New Holland Brewing. Be sure to try a delicious dragon.
Please do. They're not selling well.
Well, damn.
No, this is a good beer. It's just expensive.
Built
Yeah, that's
straight
my
from
problem.
Dragonborns themselves.
And pretty damn strong too.
What? Let me try.
That's why I love it.
I want to try. Is it a beer?
It's a stout, but it's not like a Guinness. It's not like
It's a milk
Guinness
stout.
burnt pot.
It's milk.
Guinness tastes like a burnt
Stout.
pot. That's pretty good. It tastes
Take that back.
Guinness tastes like water.
Wait, how the hell you know what a burnt pot? There, my
Because
growing up cooking.
because I think
If you burn spaghetti, you done.
stouts are like cooked in kettles, right? And then you boil it down close to a kettle.
I wonder if that stout is still
It's
at,
it's an acquired
Shane's
Oh,
taste.
place.
sweet Jesus.
that
Give me
Guinness that
one.
had been there for the past 3 years.
But,
I wonder if that Guinness is still at Shannon's.
oh god,
Give
I
me
think
one.
it was last month.
It's been there for 3 years. What?
Some well-aged stuff right there.
The one night we
It's gonna be
played,
potent.
But yeah, this is very creamy. You can taste the vanilla, a lot of spice.
Huh?
Yeah,
I haven't been to
and
Shannon's.
11% alcohol. So
The vanilla.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's an acquired taste.
Where they make this at?
New Holland, Massachusetts.
I'm about to go up to Massachusetts
I was
and
like,
start throwing
what
hands.
street?
because,
Is that down the street?
Yeah, down the street.
you know, it's out yonder. You know, just a couple of
All
ways
right,
up.
so let's get back on track.
So last we left off, they fought old Kezi, the dragon that lives in the sewers, slime dragon. He was warded off for a bit. They learned he's not actually dead. He's just been pushed back deeper into the sewers. They also
Kirk, where's
had a
your
run-in with a black
It's
slime,
It's one of those figures.
black ooze that
Oh, no, I want
that,
to
that seized an opportunity while they were fighting Kezi and tried to sneak in and almost ate our bard.
All right, get comfy.
But luckily, Agnar was there, saved the bard. Then they made their way out through a small tunnel, came up inside of, instead of the street like they expected, they came up inside of a tavern. Full of people staring down at them and cheering every time someone popped up.
The Mint Resistance.
She would have you think that. Because all she really cares about is the Mint. The Mint and Joseph. Yes, also they met Joseph, the rat folk. Who was the rat that, one of the rats that stole their gold at the rally that led to their trip down into the sewers. There he told them about their little resistance they had going on. which is it's less of a resistance and more of a safe space for people to gather. Oh God, for people to gather. But bulletproof windows. Bulletproof windows. But he also told them of Lao Shu Po, a foreign goddess who was extending her reach, and our oracle had actually been affected by that. Yep.
I got better.
Yep. He lost his rat tail after Joseph cracked at his crossbow.
I wanted that tail.
I'm saving it because I have a scam for it.
Yep.
I was gonna use it as a whip.
Mine might make us money.
So mine was more fun.
And so you guys got your coins.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the tavern. And actually, I don't think I really need this right now because it's not a threatening environment, and I need to see this board.
Everything's open on the table.
Remember Adrian's reaction to
Oh, where's your little beads
to
at?
Taylor?
Which
Right
one?
here, I got him.
I can't remember what Taylor had said, but Adrian looked up so quick with the lost days look.
When Taylor did what?
Taylor was always doing something the last game. It was just hard to keep up with him.
I mean, that's just Taylor in
I
general.
know. Fuck. Sometimes I get scared. I'm like, who's going? Taylor will be there.
Let's give this a try.
We're playing a game with Taylor. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Taylor, I'm not.
Love
In
you,
any
Taylor.
case, if there's still some
Love
residue,
you, though.
you got legal paper to wipe it off.
Yeah, you guys missed it. Adrian been trying for 20 minutes to get the markings from last week's game off.
I never did it afterwards, what I should have done right after I
This
put it
marker
on there.
is great. Staples has some pretty legit
But
markers.
anyway, he's in there with like paper towels, rags, trying to scrub it off. He comes in here just on a whim. He's like, I forgot to wipe this down. He's still got marking yet, but nothing came out. He just takes a piece of one of my legal pads and starts scrubbing it. It just comes right off.
It just needed a abrasive material, I guess.
Life hack. When
Life
in
hack.
doubt, use a legal
Your
pad.
kid writes on the wall, take a legal pad and some alcohol to it.
He just made a goddamn
Take-
rhyme.
Take a legal pad and some alcohol on it. That sounds like a lawyer's. Just like,
Mike Costello. I haven't seen one of his commercials in a while. I'm so happy.
my Costello.
Man, tell me why this motherfucker came up with my YouTube thing too. I was like,
He sued me. I'm still salty about that.
He sued
Huh?
you?
Long story, I'll tell you later.
Oh.
It's when a person hit me and somehow I was the cop was the cop was wrong thing on the sheet.
Someone called Mike Costello on you?
You laugh. They drug their feet to try and get a bigger settlement out of the insurance company. I almost didn't get sent for the bar exam.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how that shit works, because that you can't sit when you have like legal, like pending legal action and all that crap.
that's for a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
All his cheesy ass commercials. I would have called him like, man, if you don't sue me, get a better fucking commercial.
Say what you will. You can remember his goddamn phone
I
number.
can't.
Nope.
Nope.
Really, you can. It's very mind burn. But I choose not to because the moment I do, it means I'm part of this town.
I only remember his name
He
and
has
his
fucking
face.
ads and offices in Savannah and Augusta too. He's taking over the state.
I don't
Yeah,
remember that
him and
number.
Alexander Shunara.
He's becoming a poor man version of Ken Nugent,
Oh.
which is kind of sad.
Alright.
And he's always a poor version of the Dozers. But
But anyway,
But
let's
anyway.
get to this. Going through introductions, like 20 minutes in.
mhm.
Oh, it's been 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it's been
shit.
15.
Close
I
enough.
am, of course, the Hawk of Bridge. You guys all know me. I play Jean d'Arc,
Can't remember your character.
an Oracle Asimar who was an atheist until the gods basically said, look, you're going to have to preach for us or we're going to kill you. So it went from being a world-renowned, famous atheist and religious debunker to poor, homeless priest and con artist. Next to me is our GM and Master of Ceremonies, Adrian Graham.
Hey there.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
I say all the time I'm the one trying to herd these cats through a sewer, but I think we're through the rough part of it. we should be onto some easier introductions.
Have you met our group?
Nope. You know we ain't gonna leave this goddamn room the entire game.
Oh my God! Please leave this room. Please, God, leave this room. While I leave this. If you don't leave this room in 45 minutes, I'm leaving the game.
Have you met us? Have you
I'm
met
quitting.
Lock the deadbolt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that door doesn't open unless you have a key from the inside. It's brilliantly designed.
Oh, it's much like the door in this place. It doesn't open unless you have the.
Yeah, it's perfect for keeping people here against their will.
Besides,
just like this
I had
place.
worked my own
anyway, it's pretty like jammed up, clogged up because they haven't done any cleaning. You're gonna have to be scrubbing with that legal pad for a while.
And next
Well, for all the stuff.
next up is my roommate / anime aficionado, Taylor, playing
Boy, our Pepsi.
and
Uh,
accompanied by
Bitch ass.
oh yeah, accompanied by my loyal steed and
Humboldt.
a penguin.
Oh, he's the.
My squire.
Humboldt is a penguin that has been praised by the god of games.
Yep.
That reminds me, I need to know who my god is.
The
I
Sultan of
slept last
Swole.
night.
Yep.
Oh, no, you
Sultan
didn't.
the Swole.
No, you didn't. You're
Oh.
so-
The Lord of Lifts.
The
Lord of
Flex
Lifts.
Master Fly.
Like, I'm
The deity of delts.
deal.
Well, you can get heals, but
Can we say between, like, do you guys want to say we took a rest last game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah,
I
'cause
did.
I would-
oh yeah,
It's been a week. We've just been sitting.
it was so late. I don't
Yeah.
remember much. Like I forgot the name of my character. I'm like, Jojo. I know it's Jojo based. It's just, it's just Joseph.
Speaking of names, next up is the Master Librarian, Shane.
Master
I don't know.
librarian.
I'm running out of things to introduce you guys as.
Just call me the gremlin.
If she goes back for a master's
What
degree in library science.
Library.
Like, I would have said Mistress of Librarians, but that would have given... With some of the people in the chat, it would probably give them bad
Please
ideas.
don't do that to me.
What do you say?
You said library. I'm like, please don't. I can hear library, computer. Like, oh,
Have you heard Computer?
yes! I heard,
Computer is my favorite southernism of computer.
like, I heard.
And man, you know what I got computers at this store? And I look like, we're in Kroger.
Like,
A kid fucking came up to me when I was like getting ready to check out, like, hey man, you know they got computer for sale here? My first I went, okay, it's either gonna be computer or comforter. Which is it?
neither one is something.
I'm like, well, either way. I'm like, no, it's Kroger. They don't sell those here.
Gotta go across the street.
Computer does the.
Anyway, who do you play and who are you with?
I'm still heated. I feel so triggered over these words.
Oh yeah, Abby works at the library also.
Oh, I feel you. I work with the children though, so it's like I get the death notes. I play Zaloon Hollick. I am a half-orc druid, pharaoh at that. I'm allergic to plants. My skin is not actually dark green. It's actually a lightish green, more like it's green but not dark green. It's not a forest green. I'm allergic to plants. I have a rash right now. That's why I'm suffering.
There's a lot of plants in here.
A lot of fucking plants. They keep trying to touch me. I'm gonna fight them later. I have my wonderful, fabulous bird, Agnar. Agnar does all the plant touching for me because I refuse to do so. Then I make him, I douse him with water. So he can never fly sometimes. I feel sorry for him, but it's either him or me. And I choose.
The greatest companion ever.
Agnar is the greatest companion.
Oh,
I tried to tell you yesterday.
Humboldt's gonna start
I can
insurrection.
purify anything you touch in here, so you can get more plant allergy.
You can,
When did you try to tell me
Reaction.
this yesterday?
I did.
yeah,
I guess I remember last week.
I'm about to say yesterday, my friend. None of us
Wait.
talked yesterday.
I
I
know.
thought you guys were dead the whole weekend.
I remember.
Yeah, I
you
messaged you
mentioned
guys.
it.
Go
Are
on,
you
do it
allergic to
then.
my kelpie then?
It's a plant. I never touched your kelpie. I don't want
It's al seaweed.
algae.
It's seaweed, probably.
It's weed.
Either way goes disgusting. I'm not touching it.
We'll find out.
Speaking of disgusting and not touching, next up is Gabe.
Oh,
Oh shit.
and
You
I'm-
peed on me last game.
Yeah, that's
fair
Okay.
enough. Fair enough, and I played the gnome bard Askeladd.
Emphasis on ass.
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding.
Are
He's
you still
fun.
salty
He's
over
good
there?
peoples.
He's giving the group good inspiration.
He has actually.
Wait, we got inspiration from that?
No,
Other things.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay, I was just like,
Bardic
wait, is that a
performance.
feat?
No, kissing someone does not give inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Thank God.
None of y'all did anything game worthy of inspiration.
Hold up. I actually killed something. With my own sword, that giant shrimp thing in the river.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yep.
That was my first kill. Because I never do anything besides heal.
And y'all just said we kept these assholes alive the entire game.
Yes.
I fucking threw like 3 people on that ledge.
No fear, but no offense, but you're an oracle and a druid. That's literally your job.
I don't have to keep them alive. I can keep myself alive.
I could go down a combat path very easily.
Alright.
And I have
And Kirk.
Next up is the quiet one. The quiet Bushido warrior.
The quiet murderous type.
I'm about to
Yes.
say, how do we kill him?
Wait. So if you didn't see last episode, Joseph had started talking to Kage over here, and was
First
speaking
fucking
about
He
I
just
forget,
says she loves you, Shane.
What do I do now? Oh, I love you too.
I forget what he was speaking about, but Kage interrupts and says, "How am I supposed to kill this mayor?" And I think we were talking about something lighthearted about mint, and he just butts in with, "How can I murder the president?" And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, Mr. Murder Bone, right there.
I'm like,
Put your murder boner away for a minute. We're all friends here. This is a
Murder
calm
boner.
space."
that is a thing.
I know.
Yep.
I watched him
Kage has a huge murder boner right now. Hopefully we can calm it down. He hasn't been able to kill anything yet, so he's... Well, no, outside that one guy, he choked to death.
First game. Did
First
someone
game.
just die?
People are beating him in the back. They are whipping him like a slave. And he is still choking this man to death, asking for more information. The man has told Kage his birthday, his social security number, the names of his parents, his daughter, his
mama's
unborn
dead
son.
cat.
His unborn son. He was telling him his name. Kage's like, "Where's more information?"
Then he
guy
died.
died.
Where's more information?
Like, I just kept like, all right, you keep shaking him, roll damage, roll d6, roll d6. He died. You murdered a man. Congratulations.
First game, man. A death. And everyone else like, oh shit.
Don't worry.
Huh?
Don't worry, Kirk. We'll bring him back so you can get more.
He goes back from the afterlife. Oh, I'm alive.
Oh god, no. Oh my god, it's
Shake him back alive.
like, oh god.
Wakes up in a
Kirk, he's at negative 200 hit points. He ain't coming back. I don't have that kind of healing magic.
I just started watching Critical
jump
Role,
starts
and
his
that's the
heart.
thing that happens. When the characters can't die, he responds like 12 hours, so a god chokes him to death. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we have what's it called? We have someone like that in my D&D game. I can't remember what it's called. Basically, you're dead and you come back to life every time you're killed until you complete your focus and then you die. Basically, you're one of those characters in Final Fantasy 13.
Revenant?
Revenant, there you go. That's what it's called.
Alright, so.
Anyway, so I think we're all caught up.
No, wait, Kage, did you have any words for yourself?
Oh shit.
We were building his character up so much. I forgot
Yeah.
he hadn't said anything yet.
Pretty much.
This man needs no introductions at this point.
We had that covered. We had
That
my whole
shit
list.
was good. I like that.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
spit.
go with this.
Kirk, tell him about your nemesis, the Shogun of Harlem.
Is that for Halloween this year?
Yes.
Watch what?
You haven't seen Last Dragon?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's...
Alright, good.
Oh no.
3 movies in one.
Show enough.
He spent most of the game dead though. Like,
He has. He's basically a character from Gintama. He's basically Katsura. He can do badass things, but he's like, all right, I'm gonna walk across this bridge. Falls face first. It starts drowning. There is a fish here. I must save him from drowning.
I also think about Humble too. That Elizabeth was Humble.
Yes, he is very much that.
some shit. We're being outdone by a fucking penguin. That's not even. That's like 3 feet tall.
So what are these things?
Okay.
People.
These are the current inhabitants of the bar. 3, 6, 9. Yep.
The good strength.
3, 6,
Wow.
9, 10, boom.
I feel it.
One more time.
You know.
And one over here behind the bar. That is the
We need a bar.
Yeah,
Like-
let me stay for the bar.
Yeah.
We getting fancy and shit, guys.
Yeah.
It's getting
We need
pretty,
Legos
Hey.
now.
Wow, it's getting pretty crowded in here.
I know, right?
It's a very small ass
Wait,
bar.
well-
Tavern.
I went
So
up.
Each space is 5 feet, though.
You will make your vulture open its wings and just violently flap around.
You ain't got the balls to do
You
that.
don't have a balls.
You're right.
I haven't heard Taylor say that in a while.
He said it last game. What the hell are
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking about?
No, but
Do the dragon.
I wish you came Sunday. I wish you could have come Sunday. Nick, listen.
But
Oh, I need to get Nick his
So-
bowl back. It's in my car, just hanging out. Nick's bowl.
Oh.
Did you guys? Oh yeah, you guys did play Zelda Street. We gotta play that again sometime. We gotta stream that. That's like.
But
Yeah,
oh,
just go trick one day.
so as Joseph mentioned last time, this bar is a middle ground. It is both above and below. It is above the sewers, above the Thieves Guild that lies below. It's below the city of Kintargo and its laws and all the corruption from Barazat Room. A place untouchable by his decrees. There's Joseph right there. In the bar,
Which one's the right bastard? I mean, Joseph?
the blue one. Because remember he was wearing a bright blue overcoat?
He's your player character. He's a bottle cap like
Oh
everybody
wait,
else.
yeah, he's a player character. I forgot about
Put the
that.
little stone inside the bottle.
No, I forgot. I have a character model for him. A limited edition wear rat.
A limited edition rare rat.
Yeah, you can only get it from a convention you went to.
Master Splinter.
Looks like he has a very good base to stand on. I should break it.
No.
Salty.
I keep trying. I'm going to buy you a new one, but I keep forgetting if your character's white or black. Because there's a black one and a white one.
I
Oracle.
can paint it.
I'm like, I can't remember which one he is. They're like $2. But
Wasn't that cheap on eBay?
but you see people in the bar from all walks.
I should have a plan.
Okay. From all walks. You see people who are both higher class, lower class.
It's like Kirk's done so much. I do that.
That's perfect.
What was that? Saint Michael and the Dragon or whatever.
So, since you already saw who was in here, you saw this person sitting right here, quiet, but also the source of the music in the bar that you hear. You see two people here. You see a tiefling oracle, tiefling cleric, and a human cleric. And you may remember it was the tiefling who is lawful good, and talked to you and shouted out how much he loves crushing chaotic evil alignments. And then
Oh yeah, I need to do God today.
the human was she is chaotic evil. So you have a lawful good and lawful evil clerics. Lawful good tiefling, lawful evil human. Over here you see fighter Grog. Grom. Shoot. It is not a
Crit roll reference.
I literally just started watching Critical Role yesterday, so I had no idea his name's there. But Grom, the large brute of a guy, with sitting across from Zelkis, human in robes, looks like maybe some type of spellcaster. They're both one sipping on a mint julep, one sipping on a mojito. It's the big guy with the mojito. Pinky out. He likes it.
Like this.
Yep. Hi. It was a nice little sip. Wasn't a big fan of mint before.
Did he have the little umbrella?
Yes.
You can't drink muffins.
Delara insisted on the umbrella. This is Delara, our druid, behind the bar. She's the one that restrained you last go round. And I offered you a drink last time. That's the last thing I remember from it. She offering you a drink, you're like, it's still a plant touching it, and then that's when we ended.
It's still touching.
And Curtis are like, I must go.
Oh yeah,
My
Kirk.
planet needs me.
And Kirk tried to go up the stairs, but this is a stairway upstairs. There was no way to get in without the medallions, the coins. The coins given to you.
Okay.
They unlocked that door, and there's also no discernible exit from this place.
What is this pathway?
Roll a perception check.
Fuck. I gotta be smart tonight.
Wait, I think I went upstairs already to the room.
Yeah, you guys went upstairs already and had a rest.
Yeah,
I rolled
we've
12.
had a full rest.
Alright.
Upstairs, you saw about 4 or 5 rooms up there.
Okay. See-
Spartan set up just a bed.
So y'all, cause they still downstairs. I'm upstairs, right?
Hmm?
So we still down. Y'all still downstairs.
Oh no!
Roll
Well,
a
for the
D20,
second,
right?
since you guys had a long rest, you guys are still upstairs.
Oh well,
27 on
I'm not
perception.
there.
No,
24.
sorry. I'm sorry. Go back to 23 for perception.
I have 24.
You rolled like a.
So I'm assuming you're coming downstairs with that. So you guys.
Roll
Me and
that
Nagnar
plus
both.
modifier.
How much modifier do you have in perception?
It's the one I put the most in. But yeah, I had misspoken. I was misspoken the first one. I had to take 3 off because we're not at level 2 yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and
I just
Agnar
have to
are
subtract
about to
3
have
for
an adventure
14.
down here.
All right.
Got 14 on it.
Who's all heading downstairs right now? Or are you guys still in the room?
I'm headed downstairs. I didn't go upstairs. I'm still.
We all went
No,
to
no,
sleep.
you're waking up.
Oh, you're waking up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay,
go
so-
to the tavern
So
also.
we're down here. Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's
We'll go to the
upstairs
tavern.
up there.
I'm gonna meditate.
I'm just going
Okay.
I'm going to the bartender to apologize, basically.
I want to go up to Kage. Kage, it's information gathering. Come on, this is your element.
You,
Eh? Eh?
you cannot kill anybody this time, because I don't want to spend another adventure in the sewers.
Listen, it's not murder if they just.
It's not murder unless there's government officials involved witnessing
It's not
you.
murder. They just fell on the sword.
Yes.
No, he
Your-
suffered. He
your
punched him
hands.
to death.
Your hands didn't kill them. It was their lack of oxygen.
It was a lack of blood in their bodies.
Their weak lungs are the reason they died.
And their easily crushable sternum.
Their fragile bodies is the reason why they died.
Leave me be. I'll be down. I must meditate first.
Meditate. Make all the noise ever.
All
Vulture
right.
sound, vulture sound, vulture
Alright, I have a
sound.
great idea. How about the Kelpie and Agnar keep you company?
I refuse to be separated from my bed.
rather be alone. Meditation takes.
He may
Solid.
try to strangle our Kelpie and our Agnar.
Alright, so we need someone who's strong enough to stop him from murdering people.
I'm
Humboldt, I
not.
choose you.
Oh,
I'm meditating, not
make
murdering people.
make a religion check.
A religion check?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
For the record, I just don't murder people. Certain.
I mean,
Do you have a
I love
modifier?
how it was like.
The gods are not on his side.
Was there any modifier to that?
No.
It's
Alright.
penguin.
I just wanted to discuss, like,
He's a god. He's a godless penguin.
He lost his modifier. I thought you were talking about for me, not Humble.
Actually-
that's probably why the dice did that.
Make 2 more religion checks.
What the hell?
let's do one for Humboldt.
Let's do Humboldt's dice.
14.
I'm about to
That's
say.
more like it.
That's closer to Humboldt.
That's a humble roll.
15.
It's only getting higher.
Oh. That was it.
Woo, yay! Our streak is going. We go one game without making some kind of disaster. I love
So-
The
it.
game just started.
Yeah.
So
I
throughout
love
the
it.
night, Humboldt's still recovering. He was healed. The Lord healed him, brought him back to consciousness, but he was still out of it. He wasn't quite responsive just yet. You can tell the events in the sewer had really taken its toll on him, and he was in a long rest for a very long while. Throughout the night,
So a coma.
he was reflecting upon things, reflecting upon the feeling he felt with going,
Mm-hmm.
I need to sell
and the god looked back upon this penguin, upon his achievements, the heart he had.
Mm-hmm.
Even he could understand not every battle
I need a set for Agnar.
is gonna be a. Not every battle is gonna be a victory.
To plant what?
At first he thinks about just dropping a penguin. This is a stupid experiment. But as he watches the penguin fight, try to regain consciousness. There's still fight left in this penguin. He decides he'll take a closer look at him for a little bit. So he still has his +1 bonus.
Maybe.
I was about to say, is this gonna be like Humble's like split personality? Like
Humble the river.
He also says, "This penguin, I could do something with this penguin. A chaos god has an interest in your penguin. So far he's proven to be a good vessel. Those are hard to come by."
I was gonna say, otherwise his alternate personality would be called Tuxedo Mask. He would wear the skull at all times.
But he actually does shit.
Because he's got black and white.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're like, who is that tuxedoed masked man? Who is straight?
Who is that?
There is something he can do that if it comes to that, if he becomes that OP, there's something specifically he can do to fulfill that role. But when it comes to that, we'll cross that bridge. Right now, Humboldt's awake, calm, still feeling a little stronger. Kind of see more muscle upon him.
They're coming back to listening more.
Plus
Yep. So the rest of you guys.
Yes.
You said you're going downstairs, Laura.
Yes.
You're meditating. You're heading downstairs.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Our
Going downstairs too.
yeah. So the red boy RP, what are you doing?
I'm going downstairs, I guess, with we fall in the group. Is there somewhere else?
Nah, right now you're still limited to just the.
Alright.
So you still haven't figured out how to get out of this place.
Okay, I'll go downstairs, but I'm not looking for information. I'm just going to go and talk to the bartender just for kicks and giggles.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the bartender to apologize and for information.
Well, yeah, actually, I do need information because I'm hunting the land sharks which killed my father, and Humboldt is searching for the love of his
And
life.
Lulu.
Yeah, Humboldt is searching for the love of his life.
The street shark.
I don't know how you guys live with land sharks. I hear about them in the ocean. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we do have land sharks. They're called bears, though.
No, I hear they eat your. You have to sacrifice your firstborn to the local land shark, otherwise they'll kill you all.
Exactly. That's what bears are.
I don't know how you live with that. It's terrible.
It's not as horrible as the land barons.
Land barons. Haven't heard of those. Haven't heard of those.
Oh, they're horrible.
We don't have
With
this
a
in
mere
the
touch, they can make you and your entire family line barren.
Then we have the land eels.
Agnar.
I don't
Please
know how
eat
you guys
him.
survive on land. Like, this is why we never left the ocean. It's bullshit on land. You guys are.
But didn't your city sink?
No, it's always been underwater. You guys just rose up freakishly because of volcanoes.
So you sunk and you want to...
No, listen. One of us can live on land and underwater. One of us will drown in a bathtub. You are the disabled ones.
Oh, you mean Kage?
I heard y'all.
Good!
That's eavesdropping is not meditating. Sweet. Eavesdropping is not meditating, dear. Get back to it.
You get back to sleep, you're really good at that.
Yes, I have to go down and talk to this Lenora lady about land sharks and Hulu, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to the bartender as well.
Alright, but first, you're the first one to go downstairs.
Hell yeah.
Is Agnar accompanying you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be... We're gonna scuttle around.
Are you still
Alright, so
riding
what'd you roll?
Agnar?
Yes, I am right. Agnar makes moving a lot easier. You
Down
just
the
can't
stairs?
have. Yes.
The tiny ass.
Ultrasound.
Make me a ride check.
What the fuck?
Yeah, make me a ride check since you're the
The tiny ass stairway.
You make sure my ride.
Ayomide.
I'm gonna laugh if it's
I
gonna
owe.
If I swap this goddamn bird on the stairway, I'm gonna make sure it's the most dramatic thing in my life. I got a 10.
Lawful good. Lady
I
of
get a
Valor.
10.
So
I
no
guess-
modifiers?
I got 10 modifiers.
You actually
Wait, 10
wake up
modifier? Damn.
the next day.
Yeah.
Alright, listen.
You wake up the next day filled with exuberance. You feel happy.
I
Feel
stay
good.
on.
Everything feels
The
positive.
chance didn't fall.
Oh god, this is a feeling I'm not used to! Positivity!
It feels like a soft caress upon your face. Huh.
Uncle Frank?
You had a fun time with Robogog I seen yesterday. But you're an oracle. Oracles, they aren't meant to be evil. Let's see how well you do with some good in your life. Let's hope you have a great day.
I just look up to her. Madam, this may be the hardest thing anyone's ever asked of me.
You want to know her areas of concern?
Go ahead.
Honor, justice,
God!
rulership, valor, domains of glory, good, law, sun, and war.
Much chivalry.
Alright, I know exactly what I'm gonna
She's
do.
actually good for you too because it's duels, heroism, honor, light.
I thought he said heroism, like heroin. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Her favorite weapon is the longsword.
I have a
Chivalry.
master's sword. Would I be close enough?
Let's go to
Hell yeah, get you that
Before I
extra
go
boost.
downstairs, I put away the halberd and re-equip that.
Okay.
Just one initiative.
Alright. So what did you roll?
A 13 plus 10, 23.
On initiative?
You said ride.
Okay. So you're writing them down. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I'm like,
flinging.
plus 10 on initiative. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Shit, 'cause I'm like, I'm Agnar's pet at some point because I'm just there.
Does Agnar think you're the pet?
Probably.
It's like a cat. It's like, oh god, she's too feeble to walk. I should carry her.
It's kind of like he's the protector, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if no one protects her, I guess I have to.
I would
So
die.
like how your dog sees you. It's just there to keep you safe because you do stupid stuff.
But yeah,
But yeah, so give me a perception check. Well, what was your perception check?
it was a 24.
24? Cool.
Yeah, 23. No way, I can't remember which one.
Did we
Which one
go
was
up
lower
yet?
too.
No, I thought we still at level 1, so.
Here we are.
Yeah.
No.
Well, some
You're still up one right now.
distributed
Yeah.
skill points. Like I never did that. I think.
Me
Yeah.
either.
I
was
literally
like-
distributed my skill points now. That's why my perception was
Like
higher
I
than
had
usual.
to
Yeah.
per level
But that's just for first level.
4 plus my intelligence. That's a 6. I'm like, I never
We did
did
our
this.
sheets wrong, basically.
Yes. You've been dumb the entire
We're
game.
not blaming the DM. Let's move on.
I am.
I'm
petty.
pretty sure I went through because it's a very complicated process,
It is
It is
very.
kind
and
true,
I
man.
remember
Intro
explaining it a
is.
lot to people.
Yeah, those character sheets do not have enough room to put all the fucking information you gotta put on. Like, there's something about like you had to put orders or whatever. Like, where to put order? Oh.
If you're looking to start playing any kind of role-playing game,
Do 5e.
5e.
Pathfinder's a lot more complicated.
5e is great for new beginners. I'm just starting myself. I'm playing 5e and then coming back to DM this, which is 3.5e. Whew.
I kind of like the Pathfinders because of the complex.
Hope you got calculators ready because there's
Options.
percentages and fractions in this
Man,
shit.
there's a lot of math in this shit. I'm like, oh.
options. Like,
But
for
yes,
one
I'm
of
very
my.
So yeah,
24 and the
you come
What
down.
the fuck is that?
That's
That's,
beer, sir.
No, there's shit floating in my beer.
That's a scorpion. It comes in all the.
Can you pour this out for me, please?
That's
Thanks,
that's foam.
That might. No,
it's
let me
probably-
see it. Let me see it.
It's carbon water.
Let me see it. It's probably.
That's the mother of.
It's black and it's about the size of a rice grain.
Oh, no,
I
it's
used to be
not black.
That
fine.
might just be hops.
I think it's probably like mold for my growler, honestly.
Maybe.
Oh
Yeah, that's not a hop. That's not a hop.
No.
That is stringy.
Can you pour it out, please? Yeah, that's that now. Okay, may I borrow one of your beers?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get Richard a beer.
I
So
didn't know this sad.
you walk downstairs.
That's a $10 beer right there. Just went down the drain.
You walk downstairs. And you see pretty much the same company. You see Grom, Zelkis.
Oh, that's fine.
Is this your mint?
Yeah, for well, I didn't get it for the game. I got it because I wanted to make mojitos because I had rum and.
Huh, this guy right. We should have made mojitos for this.
I don't have rum
We
anymore.
don't have any rum though.
Oh. Unnamed men. The 2 clerics. And still in this corner, it's like a JoJo thing where you look over in this corner and it's visibly darker. You see there are balls of light floating in the air, like dancing lights, but made permanent, and they're slowly floating around, casting light over the place. That's the only source of light. But in this corner, none of those lights reach over there. It's dim, but you see two figures over there, and you just get this feeling of might not want to menacing.
Yeah.
It's this menacing
the
feeling.
character menacing.
Yeah, you actually see the character sort of way menacing. That's how menacing it is in that corner.
When we
Little
walk up the
black
stairs,
eyes.
I'm just listening. I'm just whispering to what's her name again? Sorry,
Zaloon.
Zaloon. I just remember Agnar, and I would whisper Zaloon. I think that's what we should say in Kage when he comes down.
It's a plan. He may try to kill him, but oh well.
I bet they listen to Lincoln.
On your right, you
What is this Lincoln Park you speak of?
I think one of them does.
I hate you, Taylor.
I'm not too sure, but I think one of them does. On your right, you see Joseph sitting on the bar, right in front of Delara, the druid. She's just busily cleaning glasses that were already clean, but she's just busying her. So can you go back to the stream really quick?
The stream?
Yeah, so I can see it.
He wants to see himself.
I think it's probably shaking a bit from all like the
Yeah,
laughing we've done.
I saw the camera was off as far as centering. Yeah, she's just busily cleaning glasses. Actually, it looks like she's just cleaning only one glass. That's all you see right now is just one glass. But they're chatting away. Oh, and then also you see a little girl from last night that mentioned something when you first arrived. But oh yeah. Well, that's what you see in the bar. You see, once again, no visible exits, but you do see a shape of a doorway right here, but it's just a wall.
So do we, all of us just say we're going downstairs to go with her, or was it just her?
She was the first one down. But
So-
and when you come in afterwards, you see the same thing.
Okay. So we just assume like we head down and march at the same time? So it's
Oh,
like,
and
what's
also, sorry, that's why. You also see walking around serving the patrons what looks like city guards. It's people in city guard uniforms, the Chillish city guards, the people that attacked you at the festival. I mean, at the protest. You see them walking around, putting drinks on the table, removing drinks, giving a plate of food, taking a plate of food. It's about two of them in there, just walking around. But that's it. You can't really see into the mask. When you look at the mask, it's dark. You can't really see in there. Yeah, they're kind of lumbering a little bit. That's it.
Zombies.
Are they the one? Is this one of the guards that Kage choked?
No, he didn't choke guard. He choked a militia. So there's the Chillish City Guards, so the actual guards, and then there's another sect of militia below there. They're like just people who are radicalized by Thrune's words and join their own militia. And it's like, all right, we're gonna do what he says.
Alright.
They do what the city guard can't openly do.
Okay.
You rolled your you see the same thing too.
Yeah.
You all see that. So yeah.
So about to do something?
Yeah, you're up first.
Oh, I'm about to fuck.
What's our move? What's our current order, by the way?
It's you here, her.
Wait,
Her,
why not just...
So I'm gonna do it like this.
Make a triangle.
We were the first ones who said we wanted to go downstairs.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on Agnar the entire, as long as I can, because
I guess I'll take the fishman with me because that's just going to be interesting.
Boy up, what are you?
What am I doing?
Yeah, did you say you were?
You said
Yeah,
you
I
want to go
went
down to
down.
the bartender also.
yeah,
Okay.
everyone's going downstairs.
Are you leaving your kelpie and just going? Or are you riding her down?
Oh, she can walk behind me. She's in human form right now, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Shane's face.
What does that look like?
A lady.
Love the great description.
A lady
Wait.
in Celtic robes.
Let's see, does she have on clothing?
Yes,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
she has clothing of seaweed.
Don't-
That's the description. It's in the book.
Okay, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
address this one. I'm just gonna.
All right, go ahead. What are you doing, Shane?
Okay.
You see all these people? What are you gonna do?
Let me look it up.
No, I never even asked the dimensions of the place. Like, how tall is it?
It's tall enough to support Agnar.
Okay, just making sure.
She
It's
doesn't.
I'm like, this is a 13-foot creature right here.
She's
It's a short place. It's like maybe 25 feet.
Oh, he's fine. Then. He's fine. He's good.
You
He's
said
good.
he's like what, 15 feet?
Yeah.
13.
13?
He's 13
Yeah, it's
feet,
about-
542 pounds.
It's about 20, 25 feet tall. That's good.
Okay. All right. I'm riding Agna because it's easier for both of us because we can't have two random creatures scuttling about. You'll see both of us. I'm dark green. This is a 15-foot vulture. It's hard to miss that.
So you're gigantic fist.
So we're going to be stuck together that way. We can do this.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to try to scuttle our way to that half-orc.
Oh, yeah. That was Grum.
Yeah, Grum. Grum is the half-orc?
Yep.
Grum.
Right here.
Grum?
Grom. Grom.
Grum.
Simple name.
For
The
simple
G-Man.
Not gonna say a simple guy, but he's a guy.
We're fascinated because we never met another half-orc before. Well, mainly I'm fascinated. Agnar's just going along for the ride.
Agnar's like, is he edible? Yes. Should I? Yes.
Like, Agnar's sneakily... it's kind of hard for him to sneak. Yes, it's kind of hard for him. You hear like these talons click, 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 click.
You hear Grom. You overhear Grom and Zelkus talking about something, and then I told her, "Well, if you want my sword, you can meet me in." Hello. Oh, hello there, little lady.
All he sees is the vulture, and he sees my face just pop up over the shoulder. Just fascinated.
Huh. A woman with her own chariot. It's interesting.
I never thought of it that way.
I guess you can say you're living the high life.
Ba-da-ding.
And you see Zelkus face palm.
It's
Can you just hear my Luke just do like ba-da-ding?
like as you're somehow playing it on cue from upstairs.
You're just tuning it as. That sounds
Somehow,
right.
like,
That sounds
like,
right.
Like, how the hell did the beast know what he was doing?
Zelkus says, excuse my friend.
Meanwhile, I'm over rolling
He's
because I
infected with the pun disease.
There's a disease called the pun disease.
It only affects those with low intelligence. Hey, my intelligence isn't that low. I can make the greatest weapons this side of the inner sea.
That doesn't require intelligence. That's just a skill that you have.
Alright, you go to some of these backwoods blacksmiths, and they'll make you a stick with a nail in it. I'm making quality weapons. He goes to reach for his, he's like, no.
That actually worked out.
He kind of thinks and looks up, and then you see Delara just lean from behind Jozo, still cleaning that same glass, looking over at him with a smile on her face. Leans back behind as he takes his hand away from his weapon. Look, feel free to come out my shop later. I'll show you my weapon then.
But you were just making a joke earlier about your weapon. I don't
What?
understand this.
I'm a blacksmith. I make all kinds of weapons.
I don't.
Puns are considered the highest form of comedy, after all.
At least we have some people that appreciate them. You don't seem a fan of humor.
I do like humor, but I enjoy puns more than crude jokes.
Ah, same thing. Living up, lighting up. Half orcs, we're rare. We gotta enjoy each other's company as much as we can, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we're not rare. I see it too.
I believe he's coming on to you, dear.
I don't understand this concept of coming on to me.
Roll sense motive.
You're one of them druids, aren't you?
Yes.
Now I'm gonna stop and make a really bad joke.
Actually, you don't want to roll sense motive. It's
I was about to say, if he failed his sense motive check,
I may end up becoming a victim of something I don't know yet.
think back to what you said previously. Never mind, well, have to explain to you later.
I'm confused too.
Shit! It's a whole lot of joke.
Coming on.
Her words were, I don't understand this concept of coming on to me.
Oh god damn.
Damn it,
Shit.
Shane.
I
I do this a lot
Yep.
in real life. I'm not even. I once was talking to my roommate. I sometimes think my tongue is too long for my mouth. I don't know what to do with it. She looked at me as like,
wow.
Shane.
Never say that to anyone outside.
I just say it on a like I say shit like this on a regular basis.
Oh my gosh.
I once said something like that at work. Thank God the floor was cleared. It was just me and my boss. She was like, "Dear, come here. Sit down. Don't move again." I'm like, "What?"
Just share this computer screen. So you're sitting
man.
there. He's
Okay.
drinking his mojito, pinky out. It's still actually kind of early in the morning.
We're in a bar. Might as well.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yellow.
It's not day
Hey, exactly. YOLO. What does that
Day
mean?
drinking if you can't see
I
the
don't
sun.
know. I heard it once in passing. A group of kids were going through the forest. They was like YOLO. I just thought it was cool because they just kept saying it.
Probably some sort of teenage gang thing.
Zelkus thinks yogurt only lives outside? I'm not too sure. I make all my yogurt inside. It's a weird concept. No. It's not yogurt. No. It's yoga. It's only likable by one person.
There's
is
no
it you?
P.
It's an exercise term. It's an exercise term. Yank once, lunge once.
Could be. I'll have to try that yoga. Oh, yank once, lunge once. Huh. It's a good battle strategy. Huh. So, what brings you to this group that we saw pop up out of the sewer?
Well, it started off with our ninja killing a man. It was horrible. He killed.
Throom?
Who is Throom?
That's not Throom. The guy in the square the other day, up there.
The leader.
No. He beat a man to death asking for information, but the man already gave him said information. He wanted the information preceding and more information he already provided for him. He beat him to death and was still asking for more information as the man was dead.
That sounds like a sadistic bastard.
We don't know. He spent most of the time in the sewer unconscious. We had to keep dragging him around and healing him.
Wait. Is he with you right now?
He's upstairs meditating, but he was a nosy bastard earlier in our gossiping. So I'm not sure if he really is meditating. I know he's a dirty bastard for eavesdropping on my conversation.
Is he young or old?
Don't know. Never found out his age.
Oh.
He spent more time
So he's
unconscious.
not an old dirty bastard.
He is to me because I'm.
Can you please get JoJo's squirt gun?
The Febreze or the
I know
Hurricane?
my whole face.
Your reaction is what's killing me right now. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it. Your reaction.
I want to punch you in the face.
But he leans over. Dell, you hear this? Some crazy bastard is upstairs. I don't know which one it is. My money's on the fish man. I don't trust fish.
Fishman's not that
It doesn't sit well with me.
Do not trust the fish. Do not trust the fish. Do not trust the woman coming down either. That's actually a giant piece of seaweed.
Zarka's what?
You will see
And
later.
he looks over, and about that time you're starting to filter in, and you're coming in.
Should I make an acrobatics check not to trip down the stairs?
No. Why would you? No, it's stairs. You're perfectly fine navigating stairs.
The
He's
stairs
like, talking piece of seaweed. Oh no, I'm talking pieces of seaweed. Interesting. See him take out a little notebook and start jotting down notes.
Are you a scholar?
Yes, you can say that. I consider myself to be a bit of a scholar.
Oh, really?
What's your name, by the way? My friend Grog here, Grom here, he's very friendly. He makes for great conversation, but he's not one for social graces. We never got your name.
My name is Zaloon Hale.
Oh, I like it. It's a very exotic thing. The name is Zelkis. Zelkis. One word, 5 letters.
Sounds like
6 letters. Don't worry about that. Math is always important.
What does math have to do with your name?
It doesn't matter. I am a wizard. My friend
Okay.
here is a fighter.
You need a pencil? Okay.
So
I'm scribbling a lot of stuff down over there.
a lot of blank lines.
He's trying to get his
Oh,
pen
you
to
should-
work.
That or what's in saliva.
Use that memo pad.
But yeah, it's great to meet. Great to meet you.
Taylor.
While she's doing that,
Thank you.
we have the oracle filtering in. Where are you going? To Delora?
Yes, I'm heading to the bar to deal with Laura and Joseph.
And Joseph's just sitting there kicking his feet, drinking water with a sprig of mint in it. She puts mint in everything. I don't know why. I mean, I love mint. It's refreshing, but jeez, all I can taste is mint now. Everything is the mint.
I like this one.
Mint is a lovely flavor, dear Joseph. It's not. I don't see the reason to complain. Have you ever had mint milk?
He puts his head down. Yes, I have. Wasn't that bad?
I liked it better than almond milk, at least.
She made it for me all the time back at the house. But
That's a question.
Dolores like, exactly! Mint goes with everything. Mint even goes with the name of a bar. And then she points up to the sign up there. Yesterday it was the Mighty Mint. And you actually see the paint is still fresh on it. It is the
Wonderment.
Wonderment.
Abridgment.
Experiment.
Element.
Confinement.
My vote is abridgment because that's what I do for a hobby.
I kind of
Resentment.
What?
Resentment.
I've been on curve.
Glorament.
Today is just,
Punishment.
Sacrament.
it's just mint today. She forgot. You just scratched out the word and said,
Minty mint.
"Fuck it."
Memento.
The fresh maker.
It's just mint with 2 M's.
Mint.
And she's like,
Mint.
Oh, actually, that's a great idea. And then she pulls out a little step ladder from behind the bar. Pulls out a little pot with this blue pigment. Oh, well, not really.
No.
But
That's just cheese.
and she goes over to a plant. Beautiful cerulean blue flowers on it. She just taps the bulb a couple times and a couple of leaves fall off. And she takes a mortar and just presses it. Pours a little something in there and keeps pressing it. Then takes a brush. Just as I said,
What?
mint goes with everything, even mint. Welcome to the mint. I used to hear Joseph say, more like demented.
I don't know. I'm looking at this with amazement. What's her name again?
I'm gonna need him to endure some imprisonment. for that.
Joseph at this point is Delara. Delara. D-E-L-A-R-A. He is just a face muzzle in his glass of water, just making bubbles, just surrounded by idiots thing.
Delora, I have a few questions for you, but first, I have a mad thirst, dear. Do you make a mint julep, perhaps?
Oh, I make the nicest, meanest mint julep ever. Well, do you want it nice or mean?
Ooh. Normally I would say mean, but I'm feeling rather nice today, so
Okay.
a nice mint julep would be lovely.
Okay. And you see her pull out a cup. Fresh sprig, wipes her hand through her hair, pulls out a fresh sprig of mint, drops it in the cup, starts going at it with the muddler, muddling up the mint. Takes out actually a premix of it and pours it in there. Keeps mixing, puts a little ice, shakes.
Shake Sonora.
Shakes
Shake it all the
her
time.
body all shakes. Is it shake the body line?
Yeah, that's the one of the later lines. Shake,
Okay.
shake, Sonora. Shake it all the time.
Okay. But yeah, then she comes back with a virgin mojito. I say she had premix because I forget what else is in mojito.
It's a virgin one, this? There's no alcohol in this?
Nope. No, it's nice. It's early in the morning. Most things are virgin, except for Grama over there. He's no, except for Grama over there. He likes his stuff strong, 24/7.
The half-orc way.
Well, I appreciate the drink, dear. I'm just trying to get an idea about the climate of this area, though.
Of which area? Of the bar or the city or the sewers?
First and second verse, but not the third.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't need to go through the sewers anytime soon.
Let's hope we all have to stay out of sewers. Huh. If only.
Trust me, I lamented being there.
You hear Joseph groan as he jumps off the bar. If only I could stay out of the damn sewers. And he kind of walks over to.
Oh, Justice, I had a question for you as well, actually.
Huh? And
You're the one who recruited us for this, aren't you?
yeah.
How dare you knock me off my bird?
He'll stand by the bar while Delora. I'm just talking about that. So you said the bar. The bar is pretty much as Joseph described. We have people here from all walks, good, evil, upstanding citizen, and not so upstanding citizen. Her eyes look towards the menacing corner, and then the lawful evil cleric. But we're all generally good people here. We actually all came together and built this place. It exists right here in a place that few people can get to, so it's a pretty safe space. Because we realize good or bad, people need some place to come.
Sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name.
Exactly.
Kirk's face. That look, it just aged him. I think that joke just aged him about 20 years.
And she
in that
goes,
face.
I raise a big cheers to that one. And she toasts she toasts Joseph's water with her own glass of water. But
what about the two city officials here that are helping tend bar?
City officials?
I point to the guards.
Oh!
The guys in the guard uniforms.
Oh, okay, yeah, our guards. Yes, those are lovely assistants provided our little colleague over there. I mean,
The little girl?
Yeah, she points over the colleague. The little girl sitting over there, still in a tattered, kind of almost like burlap dress with a nice little, with a bow tied into with a sash and a bow. Little bone in her hair, keeping her pigtails up. And she has little things in her hair, and she's just drinking milk, just kicking her feet.
Tell me, does Callie like milkshakes?
Yes, she does, but we actually don't have the stuff to make milkshakes. We're
Pity.
yeah, we don't keep too much ice cream down here. I really wish I could give her some ice cream someday.
Well,
Occasionally I do.
Perhaps we can see if we can procure some later.
She might like it if you would. As far as topside, Kintargo has always been a good place. I've always loved living here. A lot of people give us bad rap about devil worship and things like that, but that doesn't mean we're bad people. If you go up there, anyone you see usually is pretty friendly and open and willing to lend out their hand whenever you need help. It's a good city of brotherly love. At least until Tharum came. And you see her nice, happy visage just as she looks off towards the floor and she just scowls and her hand on the glass shakes as it kind of almost, I think it's close to cracking. But it's, and Joseph just taps her on the hand and she shakes her head. And, yes, but things have changed. It's much more gloom up there. The situation's been dour. Many people have tried to do something. They've disappeared. And then after the night of fires, it really wasn't the same after he burned everything.
I'm truly sorry for what happened. Do you know the... Are you familiar with the layout of his palace or wherever it is where we're going to invade or inspect?
Well, I'm not too sure about the where he would be weakest. She looks over at Joseph. How about you?
That's why I was asking for him to stick around.
And he goes, I'm not. Also, I'm not too sure where he'd be weakest. Also, I do know the layout of the mayor's mansion. I've had the opportunity to be a guest in there several times with the previous mayor before untimely disappearance.
The music is making me sleepy.
It's a sprawling place, beautiful, but packed with guards.
Does he have any, apart from your average guards, such as the ones we encountered before and the militiamen, does he have any higher level men, generals perhaps, or
Yeah, the presets.
unusual mercenaries? Like that one last we saw before.
Oh, Nox. She's a trip. Unkillable. She is a half demon or something. You saw my dagger plunge into her throat, didn't you?
Yes.
And then she came back about a minute later with a hellhound. How are you supposed to beat that?
So is she infernal like a tiefling perhaps?
No. Oh god, no, not tieflings. Oh, poor tieflings.
No, I have nothing against tieflings. I mean, I just poke one wing outside my cloak. I'm not exactly a normal terrestrial myself.
You see the tiefling over there, her ear she kind of leans over as she's sipping on her drink. You mean you don't know about tieflings here?
No, I do know about tieflings.
But do you know about tieflings here in Kintargo?
I admit I literally have only been in country for a day. I planned on making my trip only last about 3 days, but then you saw what happened above the surface. I'm afraid I'm not as familiar with this place as I would like. That's why I'm interviewing you fine people.
Well, I'm not the biggest source of information right now. Some of the things you're asking. There are people who are more qualified to give you more information. Pretty sure they'll be in touch, but as far as tieflings, they're traditionally slaves here.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
Yes, another reason to end this tyrant's reign prematurely.
And the music's complimenting the scene.
If only, but it's been going on longer than Throne.
Well, then it's time for a change. With one power going out, there's always room for another.
The somber mood.
It's a very... Look at it this way, as the... sorry, I have to pull the name again. Think of it as this... As the goddess of... Iomade would say... That's just not just. believe we should follow her example a bit more and attempt to right this grave wrongdoing in this country. As you yourself said, we are all people. Some of us may be worse than others mentally. I glance over at Boyar Pepsi slithering down the stairs.
Slithering?
Roll me a perception check.
It's no interesting.
Yeah, could you even perceive me slithering?
That's not 20. Under the bowl.
Yeah. You see him slither down, but out of the corner of your eye, you also see the tiefling cleric sitting there, still staring at her drink. You see her kind of shudder. You hear like a little sniffle as if she's crying a little bit, but you see a smile on her face. Ask aloud. You're third.
Oh,
Slithering.
slithering.
No, we're good. We'll let Taylor have his after this.
Alright. I bounce down the stairs, head immediately to the bar. Something with mint and alcohol now, please.
Mint and alcohol. Like, can he be noisy as he bounced out his damn stairs? Like, he has to be like clanging away.
Just
Pop, playing just with the loot as well.
I just think you're just jumping on each step individually like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, basically.
You hear a, oh, he's funny too. as you hop down.
That wasn't me. You're still
Roll
disgusting.
a perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll also because I had a
13 plus perception.
You hear it's the girl.
13. Oh, 20.
I just got 13
You hear
total.
you hear her say that. You can tell it's coming from the little girl sitting at the bar by herself, at the booth by herself.
It's a child. Doesn't count.
Did I hear with a 13?
Yeah, kids thinking.
Well, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell
Alright.
it was coming.
Not that smart.
I just lean over to Joseph. Would she be interested in buying him? Just whispering that stealthily.
Possibly,
Now it works.
but I wouldn't recommend it.
She sort of scares me a little bit.
You get used to it as long as you're nice to her.
That's why I want to sell. I want to either sell or give him to her. In my experience, innocent-looking little girls are hardly ever what they appear.
Alright.
Sometimes it's a draconic monster, an eldritch terror.
Can Zaloon sniff someone?
Sniff.
Shit, she's a pharaoh. Might as well.
She
Might
looks
as well go
over.
around and start sniffing things.
Hey, what are you talking about over there? And she'll go, nothing.
Shit is
No,
cold.
nothing. Just talking about kid talking things.
Madam, what kind of ice cream do you like, actually?
Bad.
If we get
I'm
cups out,
not
let's see if I
too
can retrieve some.
I'm not too sure. I haven't had
Chaos.
much ice cream before. I've only had my father only got it for me a couple times. But
The chaotic
I've
crew.
never really had much ice cream.
Oh, shall I try
I've had
another cup?
vanilla before. It's okay.
Hello?
Is that a
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Something with mint and alcohol, please.
Kurt,
Oh.
Kurt, it's right there.
She's over there mixing you up.
I'm cold.
Is there such thing as a happy drink?
That's not-
We're all
that's not a
alive, we're
blanket
all
right
out of
there?
sewers. We're all in good
It's
beds.
Bring it here. Yes,
she makes you
yes.
instead of
This is mine.
a small thing of mojito, she makes you a Grom size mojito in this nice large pitcher about the size of your head. Exactly.
Yes!
You people survived the sewer. You deserve a giant drink. Here you go.
Yes!
Adrian, can I pass it to him?
Well, yeah, how big is the bar?
Gabe,
Cause
Huh?
it's on your
Yeah, that's about the size of the bar. 5, 10, 15.
no, like how tall is it? Cause I'm 3 feet tall.
Oh,
I'm 3 feet tall. So-
it's about, I'd say 4 feet.
Yeah, she ID him.
Hell yeah.
That's the ID you need it here.
This makes me
Yeah,
happy
you can
and
hand it to her. You
This
can hand
makes
it
me
to her.
happy and sad at the same time, lady. Fair barkeep. This makes me happy and sad at the same time. I'm afraid this might drop on me.
She leans over. Sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny.
It is funny.
Adrian, hey, Gabe, I'll help you pass it down to you. I'm gonna pass it down to you, but as I do, I use purified drink to remove the alcohol.
Oh, that's
Can I sense motive?
Yeah, since motive.
Gabe, I will buy you another one. I just
free.
didn't want to use this spell the entire game.
What about me?
Sense motive.
I'll legit buy you another one, Gabe.
Well, it's free regardless.
Nope. You're thinking, all right, cool. We made it through. We got a brotherly bond now.
Wait,
Let's
can
go.
I help this? Can I, like, look out, it's a trap!
Oh,
You
you're
right.
the other side of the room.
Nope. Nope. You don't see it. He comes down. He hands it down to you.
I didn't get a chance.
Oh, thank you.
I just clinked mine against
It
his.
tastes just like
Cheers.
a virgin mojito.
like minty water.
I don't know why, but I feel very unsatisfied. Oh well, time for a ditty. Just pull out a lute. Oh, there once was a maiden from Stoneberry Hollow. She didn't talk much, but boy did she swallow. I had a license that she sat upon. The maiden from Stoneberry who's also your mom.
At this point, this guy stops playing. He was strumming away quietly also. But he looks over.
It's a challenger.
It's an interesting
Challenger.
tune you're playing. That's an interesting tune you're playing there. Where did you learn that at?
Let's see. I learned it on the trail when I was captured by bandits. Learned it on the trail, captured by bandits. And they asked me to play a song. Since I had no money, I was like, okay, why not? Why not? So as they start singing, one of the bandits reached out, grabbed my lute, and just started singing as many dirty songs as he could think of.
So that's how bards are created right there.
Pretty much, yes.
Huh.
A bunch of alcohol and fuss and listening to other people sing.
Roll a perception check on this guy.
7 plus 7, 14.
Okay. You see it's a guy sitting at a bar. Human, blonde hair, and some type of, like a suit with a tie button up with a button up shirt with a auburn and white polka dot bow tie.
Mhm.
And he has round spectacles on.
Mhm.
His eyes are kind of close, it looks almost like he's squinting 24/7 almost as he looks over to you, but he has a big smile, a big grin upon his thin face. So he must be a very accomplished bard.
I wish.
Oh.
I wouldn't be wandering around the sewers if I was.
Huh? Oh, many a great pen has been found in a worse place than the sewers. What is your name?
My name is Ascalad, because they found me in the pile of ashes.
Oh, that is a pile of ashes. Okay, that is an interesting origin story there. Dude, would you like to come over and tell me more about it? I can invite you over to the...
Sure, let me just kind of like waddling with my big cup.
Actually, I take up Adrian because I feel guilty since I'm now honor bound.
Yeah.
I just take his hold on, friend, I'll finish this for you. Here, have a fresh one. I'll order him another alcoholic one and just give it to him.
Okay.
And I'll cover the cost on that one.
Yep, that's
Thank you, my fine feathered friend.
the extra large
You'll-
copper.
You're welcome, wee man.
So expensive in
Yes,
this
wee
place.
man. For I shall wee later.
Spoken like someone that lives in the jungle.
You're correcting me.
The forest.
Please
The
don't let me regret
forest.
buying you an alcoholic
Ooh,
beverage.
it's so expensive.
What's the forest in the jungle, though?
I'll think about it.
Forest in the jungle, though?
All right.
The plant life,
But
the animals.
Borapi.
Oh dear
The
God, here
climate.
comes the fish.
Oh shit.
yeah,
I just wish for that.
While
food
he's
because-
struggling
Oh, wait.
across.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta watch this.
Well,
Come.
No, I'm sitting
But
in the
no,
bar
he's coming
waiting
down
now.
while you're struggling across
Yeah.
with that.
just out of character
He's
for a
coming down.
moment. You mentioned first thing that he noticed it was a guy when he rolled perception. Does that mean that if you rolled low enough, he would be like, "Wow, you're pretty hot"?
Possibly, because he's a very thin man. So
Don't trust your rolls, Gabe.
it is not uncommon for him to be mistaken for a girl late night at a tavern when people are severely inebriated.
Yeah, that's what you roll, man.
My first instinct.
It's not his choice. It's other people's
I think
perception.
I need to take a
My
nap.
first
play
instinct
this
is to
game.
inspect this wall because there's a hole here.
Mhm.
They follow me down like
I
a.
thought you were going to the bar.
Perception.
I was, but then you said we all saw it because we came down.
Oh, no, perception on the wall. What, investigation?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
investigation.
Is there investigation? Yeah, investigation.
I wanted to slam my head. I was just kind of walking like this isn't a real one, but I guess I'll
I'm just still here.
While he's going to investigate, I'm just going to whisper to the bartender.
roll a.
We'll pay for any
6.
damage he
That's a
causes.
perception.
Huh?
Add your perception modifier.
I have 0 perception modifier.
Oh, wow. It is the outline of a door. Maybe there was a door. Maybe someone screwed up in building this place. When they made this place, they probably forgot to put a door in. Because you see the outline of one, but it's not a door. Okay. Well, maybe the exit is somewhere else.
Okay, so I try to blow it off. It's like, oh, I just turned the wrong way. Bad. Sorry, everyone. I go over to the bar. I just started drinking a little early.
Is he blind?
And I asked this Deloria girl, could I have one of your drinks?
Your fish man, is he visually challenged?
Listen,
No, he's
it's a
special.
listen. Your
What's
weird
wrong?
eyes are just adapted for air. But I go to the lady. I'm like, I'm not really in a mint mood today. Can I just get alcohol minus the mint? Just make the mojito, but don't put the mint in it.
Oh, you see some of her leaves deflating. Oh, I
But then
guess
it's not a
so.
mojito.
Then it's just
Mojito?
sweet alcohol. I guess teach his own.
Fine, I'll get the mint.
Yay!
I'll get the mint.
Like kind of flowers bloom upon her shoulders as she's like, yay! And she starts making another mojito. And about less than a minute.
All right.
You know, boy, this is, in fact, a true surface world delicacy.
Huh.
Mint, in most cultures, is one of the highest form of seasoning and dressing.
Yeah, but this is the land.
Okay, think of this as a very nice, expensive algae.
But it's land.
But mint grows in the water. Can I roll bluff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. I want to see if I can make this fishman think that mint grows like rice or something.
Roll sense motive.
Good night, Seaman. Take care.
7.
Sense motive.
Do I have sense? Is charisma sense motive or intelligence? I can't remember.
Intelligence.
Well, it doesn't even matter because I don't have the point.
15 total.
15 total. Sense motive. If you don't have it. Alright, that's a blank 7.
Alright. I'll believe it, but I won't like it.
Yeah,
I'll pretend to like it. Like, oh, this is great.
You know, it is the honorable thing to do, my friend, to try new things.
You just see Dolores.
It's fantastic. Well, I'm doing that, alright. But seriously, Delora, down to visit the brass tacks. I am looking for the land shark responsible for my father's death. My good squire here, Humboldt, is looking for the love of his life, Hulalu. Have you any leads to my father's killers? I hear land sharks are horrible up here, but I've yet to see any in this city.
You're looking at her, and both her and Joseph, they look at each other and back at you and have this look of,
I'm just head slamming the bar.
excuse me?
Land sharks. They're like regular sharks, except they have legs and they walk upon land. They snuck into the ocean at night and killed my father. I found his dead corpse with my uncle above the dead corpse, holding the dagger which they used to kill him. And then he sent me up on my quest.
I just lift my head above the bar and hearing this. Can I make Inside Adrian to see if I can guess what truly happened here?
He sent me upon my quest to kill the land shark responsible for this. I've been away for many years. I hear things are going lovely, swimmingly in my kingdom.
Make a diplomacy check.
Can I make Insight to see if I can guess what happened to his dad?
I rolled an 8.
It sounds like some Lion King shit.
Hamlet.
Taylor, Taylor. Boy on Pepsi, I hate to say that the land sharks may have been framed.
My uncle is an honorable man. I don't know what you're saying.
No. Your uncle may not have known either.
You roll against his also.
Okay. Roll diplomacy or insight.
But
Sense
the
mode.
too far away.
Sense
I
mode?
want
Yeah,
this
which is,
too.
Okay.
A
I
bit the
want
same.
all the stuff.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
There's no real insight check.
Sense mode.
No, there's no point in these three.
Oh, I forgot to put points. I'm putting points on yet. I got a nat 1!
Oh, you believe it?
And I'm like,
You were all more like.
I clap my hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, Bora Pepsi. As soon as we're done here, we'll do everything in our power to help you slay the land sharks.
All of them. Even
Yes,
the young
look,
ones.
Stumps. Honor compels us to save the world from the land shark threat.
Much chivalrous, my
I've
friend.
never heard of a land shark in my life before meeting you, but nothing in your for some reason your story checks out as 100% true to me.
Joseph puts his finger and goes, what? There's no such. And he hears Delara, yes! Those dirty land sharks. I hear something that we're here to help Throne get in power. They're probably the reason the mayor disappeared.
Can I get sense
And
motive?
Joseph looks between you and between her, and he's, there's no such.
It's all.
And he walks off.
Alright, I look over to Bora Pepsi and Delora, put my hand in the
Joseph,
middle.
have another
All right.
round with us.
We'll make a pact. Delora, put your hand in. We will
Right,
save your
right,
country and destroy the land shark threat. On 3. 1, 2, 3, extinction!
Yes.
Woo!
Those should be a buddy cop movie.
What?
Delora is our gal Friday.
When I saw that, I was thinking about the what was it? Predator. You son of a bitch with the manly handshake between Schwarzenegger and Stallone.
They call weapon.
Yeah.
Weathers and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Weathers and Schwarzenegger. I'm like, yeah, we got this. But
You son of a bitch!
but so Joseph stomps off, and Delara's like, unfortunately, I have not actually seen any whale sharks.
Land sharks.
Any land sharks.
Well, sharks are a thing. I actually haven't counted those.
You can ask around above. There's plenty of people above who may see it.
Point me in the direction of this Thrall Zal Ghul person. I will slay him for the land sharks, and I'll use my friend
Yeah,
Kage to get the information out of it.
And if you want information, you may want to get someone other than Kage. Gabe, will you grab one of the speech ones also?
Yeah.
if there are land sharks in his party, I'm pretty sure they'll be there when you finally challenge him. Brave, sir. What was your name again?
Boyar.
Boyar Pepsi.
Thank you.
Boyar is a title, so it is Brave Boyar Pepsi.
Brave Boyar Pepsi.
Good.
She gives you another mojito.
Thank you. It's delicious. I love your surface delicacies.
I lean over to him. You do not realize that all alcohol above the surface are made from grain, which grows from the ground.
I'm aware. The
You're
things I
making a noble
suffer
sacrifice, my friend.
Well, she's happy.
chivalrously.
Also, does me talking about that god count as my daily not dying, talking about God thing?
You're partially there. Is Humboldt gonna do anything, or your Kelpie's gonna do anything?
Let's see. My Kelpie's a little more intelligent.
You have quite a following behind you.
He has his own party.
Basically, I was a party before I got here. I was a party before it was a
I
thing.
can see.
I send my, let's see. Grom looks lonely. I'm gonna send my Kelpie off to do some information gathering off of him.
Oh,
Seducing him.
The Kelpie's a bit smarter than me, I believe.
okay.
Bit.
Humboldt's is gonna be there.
Humble's just gonna chill out. Humble actually he goes up to ask for the bar, but I push him away because he's not old enough yet. No, Humble.
He's not old enough.
I wouldn't think of Humble.
Roll
He'd
an
break your
intimidate check.
arm.
Roll an intimidate check.
Can you do diplomacy instead?
No, because he's forcibly moving him.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna let the Kelpie. She's just tagging along. It's gonna take way too much time. If I 13.
Doesn't intimidate go with charisma?
Did Humble get that 20?
Nah, it's 10, and I'm sure he doesn't have any bonuses on that.
He's a
All right,
penguin.
so he goes. He kind of steps back and gets back in line. He's still tired. It's early in the morning. He's hungry. Kage, give me 3 religion checks.
13.
Well, would it be religion? What are you meditating on?
Just like.
What?
I was walking by, they hit the door. I was like,
The cats are in my room.
No, I don't have no different religion.
No, just give me
It's the cat room. They're in there.
wisdom checks.
Yeah, wisdom.
Give me 3 wisdom checks.
Alright. So that was 14, the first one.
Okay.
3.
16.
14, 3, 16.
You're focusing on the past events, this tumultuous journey, this troubled journey through the sewers. At first, you were happy about it. You said we were making progress. Had friends. These people weren't that bad. This event wasn't that bad. Sure, we wasted a lot of time. Sure, I died.
A lot.
Sure, I almost drowned. As you keep thinking, you start to lose focus and go more to. You feel more of that anger coming over you, and you start to get peeved off, and your foot actually taps instead of being still and silent and focus meditation. You start to think about annoyances, anger, incompetence. All the times you died when you could have been saved. But then you think about the time you were saved. The Kelpie, she swam over and saved you. Agnar saved you.
Humble.
Humble.
Balloon.
Zaloon healed you. And then you remember that last fight against that slime when everyone was running away and you were the only one there still fighting it, still doing damage. You stayed until the very end. You felt good about that. You were the last one on the battlefield, the last one fighting, the last one standing up. You feel proud in yourself about that. And that you're here now. Even though this road was rocky, the start was wasn't what you expected. The middle wasn't quite what you expected, but you feel a little bit of something that makes you wanna stick around a little bit,
Padding is horrible.
and you feel better about yourself.
I can bring a
So I just basically meditate to have a calm mind after what I experienced this couple days or so.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let's just say we're
I
there
get
for 2
up.
weeks.
And I start.
It was only a day.
That was a day in the sewer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that was about
It was about
7 hours.
No, we took a short rest also. So it was about 18 total.
You
Oh,
know.
yeah, you guys took a short rest.
You
And
know,
you said it multiple times,
Agnar-
like we wanted for like 2 hours before anything happened.
Yeah, we took a break so Agnar could dry off and rest. You know,
Yeah,
he had a
yeah, you guys
experience.
You guys took most of a short rest. I forgot about that. In my
Hey.
mind, if you guys would have went straight through it, it would have been about 5 hours. 5 hours tops.
This damn thug ass penguin.
Because you started at 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You started at 3:03 actually. Yeah. and
Pump it 303,
So
motherfuckers.
I get up from my
next.
meditation and go ahead and walk downstairs.
Okay, you see everyone already in their positions.
Can we make a perception check to see
Yeah.
Kage walking down finally?
Yeah, I check.
Yeah, what's going on?
I check on the
December?
door. I check on this
There's a thing called passive perception.
or investigation.
Kage, come with us. Come drink with us.
12 plus.
Oh yes, Kagebushin, come with us.
I don't have. There's no investigation, so it would be just perception.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 then.
Okay.
On the door. Or the, whatever it was.
That's a door.
Hmm.
It's a doorway.
Hmm.
It's looks like someone just. The wall continues and there's just a doorway in it, but you see bits of dirt at the edge of the doorway. It's like someone tracked mud there at some point. And, some kind. You can reason some kind of exit, possibly. But yeah, you just see that, and you see the little girl sitting next to it, and talking to Joseph.
I guess I'll go to Joseph and then.
Are you gonna question the little girl?
Can I make a yell? Don't kill anyone, please.
I'm not killing anyone.
Do not cripple anyone.
I don't kill people.
Come drink with us.
Don't ask for questions either.
Okay, Kage, if you want to ask someone a question, put your hands in your pockets.
No, above your head where everyone can see them.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if he wears deodorant, so yeah.
Y'all really just don't know me, don't you?
No, you're not awake long enough for us to talk to you.
You're not exactly the most talkative member of our group. We all know exactly what Boy Out Pepsi's here for.
Land
We all know
whales.
I'll have
Land
Agnar eat you in a
Ah.
heartbeat.
Shark whales.
Land whales.
I'm here on a
Head shirts.
mission from my master.
You go to speak to Joseph, and then you feel a glare on the side of your neck, and you look over, and there's this little girl staring at you. She says, "We were having a conversation. Are you that madman that chokes people to death?"
Be calm.
Inner peace.
Well,
Serenity now.
I am he.
I want to let you know, if you try to kill my pet,
I'm not. Why am
it will be you who's dead.
Is Joseph a pet?
And let's roll a let's see what goes against intimidation? Maybe will?
Willpower. It's will saving throw.
Yeah, make a will saving throw.
Or actually, this is just a separate thing called will save.
Yeah, that's right.
15.
16? 16.
Okay.
Not
Beat
much
it.
strong will, are you?
She's staring down at you. You feel a little bit of power from this girl, but then you remember she's still just a little girl. That's not much a little girl can do. A little girl can't intimidate you.
To be fair, the one I choked was one of the militia from the kingdom.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
If I were to kill people, do you think any of us would be here at this point?
Several
That's
people here have killed people.
Wait, so you're trying to
But
fight with the girl?
for justice or for survival?
I had to do it once for survival, but I think there are a couple here who may think of it as a sport. She kind of leans over and looks at the corner.
Well, to let you know,
Is it just me or think it's shadier over there?
Just two lines of
As if
menacing coming off of it now.
As if shade had just been cast. Is that a level 1 spell?
That's level 2.
well, to let you know, I'm here underneath my master's order. My master's orders, but I don't kill just for kill. I kill if only the innocent is threatened.
Do you like a view to a kill?
She says, "You can proceed." And Joseph, watching this whole thing is just smiling, just grinning, just. Oh, but we have a hero. It sounds like you're a true hero.
Well, you can say that about my father. I'm not sure about me.
Well, let's say apples don't fall too far from the tree.
Well,
What made that man is... What makes up a man that flows through everyone?
well,
It flows through their offspring.
the fact he chose more path of peace, even though bad luck followed him. And for me, it's just bad luck.
Yes, I've heard you've had some pretty bad luck.
It's in the family.
It's like you have a specter or something. So maybe one of your ancestors pissed off with God.
I probably pissed more than just one guy at this point.
Oh.
I might be able to help you with that.
Pretty much. I'm looking forward to be dead by now. As much bounty I might be having on my head.
Whoa, my friend. You can't go dying yet. Strong fighters are what we need right now. Now, if you were to die in battle against Thrune, I'd be okay with that. But so far, you seem like an integral part of your group.
Well,
Even though what I've heard hasn't been that great, you guys have somewhat of a chemistry going right now.
well, according to my order, we don't act as a group. We act alone.
Why you just check? That was the loudest, softest whisper I've ever heard in my goddamn
I know,
life.
it's intentional.
Like, you could just whisper that across the way and like.
And that's
We
what I
come
said,
to the
don't move
point
up.
that
I was actually
we're
going to
on our
text
own.
them.
No matter the cost of our mission. What?
So what? So you were brought here by Thrune. You were one of the ones brought here by this bastard in charge
Well, basically,
to help bring him down.
yes.
I've heard word of a call that went out for people like that at some point.
With my group, we are known to hide in shadows, seeking out the evil and destroying them, if possible. Even if it means causing our own death.
Ooh,
We're
it's very extreme.
very discreet. But
He looks over to Kali and nods.
my group is known as the Heaven's Shadows.
Oh, Kali goes, that's an
Can me and my
Pretty
group
cool
giggle a
name.
little bit at the name?
Kali goes, that's an awesome name. Wow. Oh, Heaven's Shadow.
This
It's fucking awesome.
is who is
It's
this?
like, cool. That's
Brom?
Brom.
Grom?
It's like, it's like some kind of ninja thing, right?
It sounds
I've heard about
cliche.
them before, right?
He starts doing
Yeah, he's actually doing this. He's like, some kind of ninja thing, right? Yeah.
Horrible. Meanwhile,
Innocence.
me like that sounds kind of cliche. Heaven Shadow. Really? That's like saying, oh yes, we do come through the night. Heaven Shadow. Yes, we do fight evil things. Yes.
That's what I say. That's what I think of whenever I run under a woman's dress.
Heaven Shadow.
Let you know.
Zaloon done with Skaran Askalad.
To let you know, the path we're playing right now,
I wear a damn
the thing we're doing right now,
dress. Yeah.
is called In Hell's Brightest Shadow. That's the name of the adventure path we're on right now.
Man, who the hell comes up with these names?
A bunch of nerds.
A 12-year-old.
12-year-olds had more imagination than
You
this.
guys ever see Daily Lives of High School Boys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my
What was that
god.
character who had that syndrome where he never grew out of being a 12-year-old?
Chumbio syndrome.
Yeah, like they kept making jokes about that.
Oh Jesus!
But yeah, Heaven Shadow.
I'm like fighting someone now for these damn names.
But
Fighting dreamers.
that's all it needs to be known.
Fighting dreamers. Da, 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 da,
So as for this doorway,
It's a hold on. It's a very noble cause for a very noble people. I don't know much about them, which speaks to how well they are. If they only work,
well,
if they only work in the shadows.
Right here,
Right now.
No.
stupid.
Can you and your drunken lighters get out of here?
Wait, that's me on the board.
I'm not even drunk. I'm over here hanging out with my birds.
No, that was the
talking.
next line of the song.
What are you talking about? I'm completely drunk.
But
They saved my village,
Right here,
Years
right
ago.
now. Whew. Do, do, do,
and
do,
they're the one responsible for my upbringing. my training.
Where's your father at doing all this?
He disappeared. That's all you need to know. It was way before that happened.
Okay.
I'm searching for him too.
So you sitting here on a mission to
to assassinate the king or the ruler, to corrupt the ruler of this kingdom.
Lord Mayor Throne.
Yes.
That's a very big task because I don't know if you know, he is the cousin of the queen of this country. So I hope your group is as stealthy as you think they are, because if you do manage to assassinate him and you leave any trace, you will die. I don't care how good Heaven's shadow is. The shadow of the thrones are stronger. Have you heard of a thing called Game of Thrones? Think that times 5. That's how bad this family is.
So the Kardashians.
Well, this ain't a game.
With murder, yeah.
So the Kardashians.
Oh,
Caitlyn Jenner's run over a few people.
Oh,
Yeah.
no one died though.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, someone.
South Park.
Caitlyn Jenner's legit killed like 2 people.
Yeah,
What?
South Park did the episode on that.
Yeah.
I thought they were just injured. Oh wow!
No,
I
South
didn't
Park.
keep track of that
Jenner's
story.
Nothing back.
Hey,
Oh shit!
there's a way up Pepsi.
All them off kilter hormones. But anyway,
And South Park
Well,
held
one was pathetic
nothing.
when she was Bruce.
threw a javelin at someone.
No, I think both were like legit homicides. Legit manslaughter.
So he's just bad at driving.
Well, you know what they say about women drivers.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually she's going back.
Oh
to
yeah,
he.
she's going back.
I'm like, is that possible?
I mean, hey, South Park did an episode on that too. Garrison.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting us back on track
The
here.
rat that grew the
So, God in the penis song. I don't watch much South Park, but that's one episode that's clear in my
My
mind.
favorite thing from South
So-
Park is crab people. Crab people.
You're not going to fight a giant enemy crab in this game. Hopefully not. I don't think
What
you
about
are.
crab people? They're pretty nice people. I know them.
Please let us fight giant crabs.
One of his
We
advisors
already-
was a crab person.
We already fought a giant shrimp.
So where were we with you? Your father.
And
Well-
my backstory. Yeah.
A lot of people. There have been tales over time of people who work solo that have been forced to join forces occasionally. It's not too rare for someone of your status, shadow agent, to come up in the join up for one task that may not be enough, maybe too much for one person. And I will tell you right now, this is more than one person can handle, sir.
So we need to stop. We're going to do
Well,
this now.
Oh, didn't you ask about the door?
Yeah, they're about to ask him out the door. Yeah. So, yeah, with these guys, I wonder if I will last any longer. But I was looking at this door. It's also
Yes, our amazing doorway. It works sometimes if you have the key. You do have the key, right?
I was given some type of medallion, some coin.
That is the key. That is the key to get upstairs and out of here. That is the only way in and out. It keeps us safe, and you'll see why once you use it to leave, and once you come back. It's not always the same place, but it's always here. It's above my head. I'm not a mage, but Zelkis and his friends and the woman in the corner, they all combined together, and we created this space, which I think actually part of this is in an extra dimension or something, because if you look at the plans, we're taking up more space than is allowed down here. If you ever look at the city plans for this area, we're bigger than the actual area under here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a mage. I'm not a mage. I don't do that. So, but you guys, the witch and the warlock, not warlock, wizard.
Well,
They may know something.
Lion, the witch, and
if
the
there
wizard.
is blacksmith around here, I might need to check on my weapons.
Boy, someone called for a blacksmith. Is Grom waiting back again?
I don't like being ignored.
Yes, you there. I wonder, do you have any good swords?
I have the best swords now of Kintargo. Can't show you any right now because there's kind of a restriction against weapons in here for some reason. But if you were to visit me at my shop in the merchant district, I'll be sure to take care of you. Maybe even give you a discount. Who knows?
Very well. I'll take up on your offer of that. It seems like at this point, can't really do much around here besides just leave. But I guess what the girls just said, sticking around with these people. I guess I'll take a listen to any plans or any ideas. Who are they up to?
That's the spirit. Joseph leans back. Sit around and have some fun. Bond with your new teammates.
Okay, come drink with us.
Look at that. They're already wanting to talk to you.
I neither need nor want you.
Unfortunately, he needs you to live.
He has you.
And me.
This is all open time right here. So
You're
you guys
strong
are
arm.
talking in real time right here.
Yeah.
You're a strong arm, man.
I'm just holding up the empty like this.
So,
She's like, oh, we don't need you. You're the strong man. We need you. Kage! Yeah, well, I hate you. We need you.
No, I didn't
Kage!
I didn't say we need you. I said
I'm holding
he
up
needs
the
us.
empty like gigantic mug of my
Kage!
And I said
So-
You always say that.
I said I don't want you.
No, I was like now I'm just holding up the mug like a Wookiee, like a
Sand
sand person. Kage!
Alright.
She's on top of Agnar. It's like, deception, outrage, disgrace,
The shame. He has
for
trouble.
The
The hell?
I hate that we got that perfect. That was good. I like that. Let's stop. Let's stop. 'Cause we're
I miss
doing it
Shannon.
all
If
right.
Shannon was here, we had a whole ass song done.
guess we'll be here for a while.
I look over to ask
You're free to
Vlad.
leave whenever.
Tell me, my friend, can you play a lively little jig?
I probably could.
Something water themed. I want to cheer up our good friend Boy Pepsi, and also entertain a crowd a little bit. We're maybe making a performance
Non-vulgar.
check,
I'll get my phone.
both of us,
Charger.
because I'm going to be using my create water spell to perform nature's beauty. Have you
Okay.
have you seen Konosuba?
Yeah.
Basically, I'll be using my create water spell to have basically just do an entertaining display where I'll have water just like popping out of different things.
Oh.
Nat 20 for performance.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
let's see
So
what it is.
the guy you were sitting across with was about to start up something, but then you just first drum.
You hit that guitar solo.
Huh.
18 total.
And what you were doing performance also?
Yeah, from using my create water basically to put on an elaborate show with
You
water.
know what?
Partially because I want to cheer up Boy or Pepsi, and also because I want to
coulda had-
entertain the kid.
I
You
could have
never
taught
heard
Agnar to perform, but I'm like, no.
You're still on the
I'm also going to
Bird,
looks
so
like
you'd be
water
like
comes out of Humble's beak.
hanging around for dear
From the
life.
alley.
No, I'll probably get off at that point and slither off somewhere else.
You know about that?
Okay, beforehand, before we get all this started, I
I think you
whispered to
can make it
Humble.
appear out of anybody.
I just have to be touching something for it to come out. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and
Okay,
the water just.
Yeah.
Well, Humble will allow this. Can I roll to persuade Humble?
If you can come out. Sure. Go ahead, roll diplomacy.
I'm not sure how that's.
Roll 11.
Be 14 total. Humble says no, so I don't even bother.
Well,
He bitched
actually, no. That's up to you. Do you think Humboldt would let him make?
I slide him a gold coin.
Humboldt is a squire who values strength and honor. He does not like your gold. The gold. He slaps the gold away. He takes no bribes.
Alright, I look over
Does he
to.
allow the performance?
I
to
look
happen?
over to
What he
Agnar.
used?
Would you, your mistress, like a gold coin?
See my bitch ass haircut. Piss off.
Alright!
Tiny head. Just,
Alright, I just said a gold. In that case, I set a gold coin on Gabe's head while we're playing. And the water will come out of that.
cool.
Alright, so we put on a show. Do we get anyone?
Hush.
We also have a hat out in front of us.
Sure, you got a hat.
We just have like a little hat like sitting on the ground from us. I had a
To
hat.
collect.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got a hat. I mean, it's not like
Collect
you're giving it.
tips.
You're inside of a very small tavern of people who are hiding from the law. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, wow! Someone flips a gold coin. Another gold coin. There's a quiet over the room as this music just fills everywhere, and it's almost like the lights kind of move in to focus down on you and him, as everyone just is enraptured by this performance. Just wow, some very skilled people. I know. Gonna have to get them to perform it with my parties. Says Zilkus to Grom. And the two clerics, they're over there just...
Under the sea, under the sea.
I know
You
this
gotta see
song.
something better than that.
Downwards
With
sweater.
the down
Water
the
squirts out of his head.
I know this song.
under the sea.
Where did you
start
learn
to
this
see some of
song?
the lights starting to move around as that song's playing, kind of focusing lights in other places to make it look sort of like it's underwater.
I learned this song from a guy who had, I don't know why, but he had like a shark's head on his head.
There are sharks. Oh.
He just, no, it was a guy that was walking around with a shark's head roped around on his actual head.
I've seen where sharks before. I've really wanted to capture one. If you, just a guy wearing a shark's head.
Yeah, literally, just like he had like, he was walking
needs to
around
be
naked.
committed.
He was walking around naked with a rope with a shark's head tied on his head.
He looks around, bro. Friend of yours, colleague. Oh, friend of your father's. She just stares back at him. And he kind of quiets her.
Everything's better, it's wetter under the sea.
He feels like he messed up. So yeah, in your pot, you hear 1, 2, 4, 5. Down the corner, one comes out. Another one comes out. You earn 6 gold and 1 silver.
I'll take. How much are the drinks in the bar?
They're like 5 copper apiece.
We can buy a round on the house.
Delara! I just pull out one of the coins that were given. Around to the house.
Hey!
I don't want it.
Of course, she's like,
I'll
I
drink
don't want
yours.
it.
The plant fucking touch is contaminated.
Oh no, I'll bring yours to you myself. No plants touching it.
I don't trust you, rat bastard.
I have done
Hey, I take
nothing
offense
so
to that.
I have done nothing so far to earn your arm, madam.
I still don't trust it.
Roll sense motive. I have literally no motive other than get you to drink a damn drink.
Bitch, I'm from the damn forest. I don't know y'all.
I'm being honorable and hospitable.
She doesn't have. Well, alright. She doesn't have to do it. We can roll diplomacy versus her sense motive.
No, I ain't gonna force her to do something she don't want to do.
Okay.
I don't want it.
Alright.
Still
All
touch
right.
the plants. The principle of the matter. It's
So, you
like, keep
guys.
this shit like my Jewishness.
Are you guys doing anything else? Or are you just gonna party the rest of the night and come
No,
home?
I'm still talking.
Here's the question. I just wanted you to kind of raise the bit of the positivity in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Because, everybody's still kind of...
It's already high spirits because of the performance.
I want to make it even higher as well, Sam, with the performance.
Okay.
No, I was just trying to make where everybody likes us a little bit more.
Oh, you're saying that? Well, no, I'm saying because of that performance,
Yeah,
it is
I know.
high spirits.
Yeah.
I know, so that's
Yeah.
why we were
Right
doing
at the
it.
apex of my spirits. I don't know what would happen if I go beyond that.
So, Zalun,
I'm still talking to what's
Grom and Zelkus.
Zelkus.
Take care, Eva.
Aren't both of them just still partying?
Like everybody, these two lost these two. They're a lost cause.
We are having fun coming. Hope you guys are too.
Grum is just wasted probably already.
Never will life get you down.
Alright, so
It's worn
I want to get
Okay.
talk to
So,
Tiefling.
what-
I had
Crazy
I had
days,
serious questions to ask Zelkus. I'm not sure if he's in the.
all out of hope.
Everyone's in high
At the
spirits.
end
I'm
of
like,
your
I
rope,
don't want to do this to these people, but at the same time, I'm gonna ask Zelkus, like, why are they here? Like, how did they get here? Like, how? Like,
Oh. Well, that's
Did you come through the sewers as well?
Take a look at my enormous penis. I hate you so much. So, Grom, Grom says, "Oh,
That's
funny story. Not really a funny story. Throne comes in, starts pissing off people. Business kind of slows. I get angry, get upset, punch a couple guards. They try to put...
You didn't kill them, did you?
No. They tried to make me put that stupid picture frame of him in. I don't give a crap about the queen. I'm here to make weapons. I don't have a storefront. It's just a wall. It's a hole and an anvil and a furnace. There's no storefront. And they tried to shake me down. They tried to shake me down. Me. Really? Luckily I didn't kill him. But I got upset. I was angry. Joseph is a good customer of mine. And he said he was building this place. I decided to follow him on over. Check it out. I like the spirits down here. Met this Zelka's guy. Not bad. For a stuck-up snob. Hey.
Stuck-up snob? Is someone speaking my language?
I am not a stuck-up snob. I am a scholar, sir. I am here because, once again, the room. God, the room. Just... the regulations he's putting into place. The suppression of knowledge. I'm a teacher at the college. It is annoying when there are certain things you can teach and you can't teach. And then he tries to regulate what I can say. I don't like it. Knowledge is for the people. I don't like being told what I can't do. If I want to teach someone, I will teach someone, no matter what. It's not up to you. Knowledge is for everyone. And so, I heard word about this. I even took my journey through the sewer. Got my gold coin. Ended up here. It's a place full of idiots.
Hey.
Proof.
Actually, but there are some smart people here now. I see some other shop owners here, and some people I've seen on wanted posters.
Does he recognize me as a major scholar at one point?
How major were you?
Remember, my character. The whole reason the gods got pissed at my character because he was a famous atheist. Because people actually were listening to him.
Roll of diplomacy. Roll of diplomacy.
Does he know?
Wow. Okay,
Someone-
really high, but just
When
one
someone
okay.
says you roll for fruit snacks.
23.
Okay. It's like, no, I did not expect to see Jeanne d'Arc in here.
Can I ask him about land sharks?
I'm talking to him. Wait your
Oh,
turn.
you're familiar with me, are you?
I have seen one of your books before. You don't make it this way this much. Because of Throne. Suppression of knowledge. But everything has to be Asmodeus with him. Asmodeus is Asmodeus. No Abadar. No Elmadar. no anyone. It has to be Asmodeus and his lot. I'm not much of a religious man either. But it is a subject, and I do teach it. And if someone comes with questions, it is my job to be ready with answers.
This is very noble of you, sir.
It is very...
Few scholars can separate their bias from their beliefs.
Any more questions? What brings you here?
Yeah.
We actually don't know why Zaloon's with us. Or why she was in town.
He hasn't told us yet.
I did say. I was curious for all the noise.
I didn't know if that was true or if it was just like a bluff.
No, it's true.
So you were just
Like-
going here by the noise?
My curiosity got the best of me.
Wow.
You know,
I'm a curious creature by nature.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like fate. Right? Fate. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Fate. Ooh, don't do
Fate. Oh. Whew. So much stuff happens because of fate. Seems like it's been in play more often.
If I ever find Fate, I'm gonna punch her in the throat.
No.
If Fate is a man, I'm gonna punch her in the penis.
God, that's what's.
Because of Fate,
Just trying to remember exactly the
I
goddess
spent
of
18
fate.
hours in the sewer. My bird fell in shit. I had to rely on a penguin. God bless this penguin. To get my penguin out. Now my poor Agnar out. And I had to douse him in water. Somehow the penguin got wet, and the penguin spent a good bit of time flexing. This penguin has more muscles than our actual fighters.
The penguin glistened, did he not?
The penguin did listen. The penguin was actually one of the best fighters in the entire time we were in the series.
Also, it's rather impressive because there's no light. There was very little light in there. I don't know how he was glistening.
He somehow pinned a giant shrimp.
Oh.
It was a 40-foot creature. This 3-foot penguin pinned it. In
Brahms
water.
looks over at Humboldt. Oh, thing there.
That little beast pinned it.
It doesn't even come up to my knee. And he can pin a reef claw?
He has once beat up his own master.
Whoa!
He bitch slapped his master, to be blunt.
The woman behind him?
No, it's that weird fish
No, the
thing
fish.
with the tail.
Wait, the fish thing is the master?
Yes.
She looks strong. She looks smarter.
They are smarter than him, but don't talk to him. Please don't have a direct conversation. Have indirect conversations. Write notes to him. Do not speak directly.
Look, he's an SCP now.
Write it on paper because you will not touch paper because it's from the land.
Write it on paper. Send it in a letter. Wait 3 days and don't make eye contact.
Talk to him. It's the best conversation you'll have.
I'm going to go over to the evening after this.
Well, that's yeah.
You'll learn a lot of his culture.
It was an interesting time in the sewer. I'm not a fighter. Yes, I have a sword and 2 daggers, but they're just mainly for show.
But who doesn't love?
And I have teeth that I refuse to bite any of these people that I'm with. I don't know where they came from, especially that little creature known as the Bard. I'm not even sure what.
Hey!
You're a druid, aren't you?
Yes.
You're not much for close quarters combat.
No.
Zokus chimes in with that.
But I did help kill.
And there's not much of
That's
plant life
right.
down in the sewers.
Oh, it was so disgusting.
But you said you did kill the reef claw.
I did. Is that what it's called?
Yes, the large clawy things.
Speaking of the claws, you see that thing around the penguin's neck? That came from the giant shrimp.
That's its
He didn't make that
vertebrae.
for him. Did he make that himself?
Yes.
He ripped it apart.
Strung it before we could even
Whoa.
blink and made a necklace out of the damn thing's vertebrae.
He ripped off its head.
With one flipper.
Whoa.
I don't even know how he gripped it with a flipper.
But my Agnar did come in handy. I pet my bird while I'm on his. I pat the top of his head as I cling to his back.
Hero,
He
the
is just straight up just.
I tell you the tale of
I'm
the
going
wind.
to fight it at some point.
Meanwhile,
With a
Agnar
beat that
survived
was
I wanna
strong
fight
and a
I
flipper
do not
was
recommend fighting
wide.
him.
He ripped
No.
off the rift claw and
I really want to
wore
fight
as
it now.
a hood.
My bird eats anything and everything, so luckily he was able to eat the dire rest that were poisonous.
The land
It
is
came
a
out
shroud
okay.
and shadows within.
I'm proud of
Oh.
him. And he,
You did run into the
And
rats.
now the
most of them got eaten.
We did butcher one for the
Yeah,
for Ragnar.
one is in my pack.
And we also butchered one of the reef
Reef
claws.
claws, yeah.
Does anyone want sashimi?
The dire rats or the were rats? Which ones did you eat?
Yes. Right, both.
Thankfully, you guys did not eat the were rats.
We
Okay.
only ate the direct.
Yeah.
And how would
A very awkward situation because there it is right there.
There would have been more saves. There's some religious stuff going on there.
Oh, I didn't eat any of the meat. Only that.
No, you didn't eat any were rats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't eat any of the meat. Okay.
But it's very efficient.
Yes. Is it
But there's a ton of them down there.
then he'll eat plenty.
Joseph knows. Joseph, You see Joseph's fur kind of stand on end. Yeah, there's a lot down there.
Are they your family?
He looks back, just, no. I have nothing to do with the rats that roam the sewer or hide in plain sight above.
Is that why they were bullying you? Because you weren't part of the family?
Yeah. And also because I had money. They're simple.
Yes, you had their money.
They're... no, I had your money.
I was pointing to Oscalad and Zaloon.
Ah.
I
They're
have
very
money
simple
plus
creatures.
one.
They're very simple creatures. Not very smart. The thing about were-rats, they can come from anywhere. Several shops are closed for a reason. Owners just never come back after going for a walk.
So they're rats now.
They're were-rats.
So that means Agnar can eat them.
No. They're so intelligent. They're still people.
He can eat people.
In fact, the Thieves Guild, or what used to be the Thieves Guild, there's now a separate Thieves Guild. There are two. One of them is majorly rats. It's a problem that's been growing.
So
And you hear people, yeah, down with the rats. Fuck the rats.
I'm with this movement. Fuck the rats.
Then you see the human's hand goes up. She doesn't look back. She goes up and goes down. And she chugs her beer.
But Agnar can
Secret
eat
jars.
humans.
Hmm?
But Agnar can eat humans. He's eaten a few. The poachers in the forest are quite severe.
Physically, you can. Yes. You can eat it. I mean, it's a moral decision up to you.
There's a
You
reason
can-
why
you
some-
can eat them if you want.
There's a reason why there's so many missing men in this city.
Oh,
Agnar has
Oh.
eaten a lot of hunters.
oh, it's a very accomplished bird right there. I'll
Be
steer
careful,
clear of him.
Oscalad. You're bite-sized.
He's not worth eating. He's barely worth listening to.
The natural one says otherwise.
But Joseph says, "Get there. No relation. They are a byproduct of Lao's influence in this area. Every city has were-rats. It's a common thing among large cities. Something you can almost not avoid. But since Thrun has taken charge, taking away resources from that, patrols have stopped, or at least slowed, allowing the blight to grow. And in the dark, trash just piles up and piles up.
How are,
Did he fall?
how are were-rats created? Are they
I'm not
bitten? Is it corrupt magic?
Bites
Bites?
and magic. Magic can be a
So
cause of
magical bites.
he's looking down into his cup. Magic can be a cause of the curse.
Oh, like
Like
the
cursed items?
like the crossbow that almost turned me into a rat.
Yes, it can.
Oh, so cursed items.
Remote magic or direct magic,
Charming.
but bites are usually the main thing. Give me a diplomacy check from YouTube since
Okay.
you guys are talking. It's gonna be between one of these.
Fuck,
18 plus...
I don't have a diplomacy.
I do.
Do I?
Everyone does.
No,
I
I don't.
have a 27.
I don't have a diplomacy.
Brom chimes in. Hey,
4, I ain't got shit.
I heard that one time. It's a old tale from another city. A man left his house every night, went for a walk around the city. He's keeping healthy. Gotta keep healthy in these cities. Sees a gold coin. Doesn't think much of it. Takes a gold coin, keeps on walking. Next night, goes for another walk. Sees another gold coin, same spot. Takes a gold coin, keeps walking. Next night, sees another gold coin next to a grape. Takes it. He's like, man, I love walking. I'm just gonna keep walking forever. Jeez. They said the health never pays off. But, this day and age, people will sit back on their most. Oh, I'm rambling on. But anyway, he takes a gold coin. Then the next night he comes back out and expecting to see a gold coin. There is no gold coin. there's a note saying, if you want another gold coin, leave your door open tonight.
Did he really leave his door open?
I heard he left his door open.
The man was not very intelligent, was he?
No, that's not how life is
I
supposed
heard
to
the
go.
door was left open because there was a promise of more.
He already
And
got
he would-
3.
Yeah, but if you can get more than 3, if you can increase from, even I'm a businessman and I can see this. If I can go from making 1 gold coin a day to 4 gold coin an hour, yeah, I'll leave my door open for anyone. But
That's not how this works.
no, but that's how this worked apparently in this story. He left his door open. There was a deal made, but he wasn't a businessman. He wasn't too keen on the details of it. A week later, he was scurrying through the sewers, stealing money from people's pockets. Zelkus chimes in. But they can also live in normal lives. A lot of people you see can be aware rats. It's hard to actually discern who they are.
So it's a nighttime transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it every night, a certain night, a quarter moon, a waxy moon, a waning
Or is
moon?
it on command?
A little bit of both. It kind of varies depending on who. I haven't studied them personally myself, but it seems to be there are some that can't, some that can, some that are situational. It's like it depends on the level of infection it is, but there are several business owners. I'm not going to name any that are were rats, and their stores.
Do they own the banks?
No, not as far as I know. I'm
Or
not
any-
sure.
Do they own the grocery carts?
I don't know. He looks at Grom. Grom nods. Yeah, I don't think so. They're getting the food from somewhere. Basically, they have some below and above. Some that steal from people. Some that are outstanding businessmen. Normal family men. Good members of the community.
Is it
But their
hereditary?
But their money, their food, their products, part of that is skimmed off, sent down to the underground. Kind of sort of like your average thieves guild protection pact, except for it's with their own thing. So they don't mind but losing any. Yes, it can be hereditary.
These poor children.
Not really.
That's why there are some there are some were rats that aren't evil, just unfortunate.
Poor
But-
creatures.
The others prey upon that, and when they're lost and that transformation rears its ugly head, and they did not know about this beforehand, they had no prior training. That's when the others swoop in and offer them a safe space.
I've heard stories about this. Teen rat.
Anyway, you got any more
The teen
questions?
rat.
No, I'm at to move off to the others.
All
I
right,
wanted to go to the 2 clerics. The one was a tiefling. What was the other one?
tiefling, human.
I
head
don't
up to
know if
those
it's a
two.
tiefling, but you know what? You're
You're
there.
too far away.
Yeah, I want to go to this one.
I'm heading to these 2.
Who's this?
That's the guy that he's talking to.
The other bard.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that for right now.
It's the holy chicken guy.
So you,
I'm heading over to I said the tiefling guy.
Yeah.
Tiefling and
the human. I look up.
Tiefling- Both women, aren't they?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant to say gal, but
They look up. Look around. Tiefling looks kind of frantic a little bit. Just kind of scoots over.
Rest easy, dear. You do not have to move on my account.
No,
I just pull up
no.
I just pull up another chair. It's quite alright. It's quite alright.
You sure?
Yes.
There's plenty of room.
You know how men of the cloth are. If we sit too complacent, we'll just explode. I mean, have you seen some elder priest? I'm pretty sure we could fit 3 of us inside of one of them.
And then you hear me? Is he flirting?
No, it's just my nature, dearie.
She kind of looks away, just laughing in her hands.
It's disgusting to watch.
So, I don't think I've heard. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Jean d'Arc, and you two are?
Tiefling
One day you're gonna
names.
pick that book up, it'll be the right direction
It really has it upside down
every single time.
You have to end the game at that point. Oh, is it right? No. Like Taylor asking, like answering a straightforward question.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a human. That's an elf.
Elf.
I
Okay.
forgot myself. She's an elf. She's a chaotic evil elf.
Right.
Lawful evil elf. So, Tiefling, she goes, my name's Izdraza.
Izraza, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you too. She shakes your hand.
I shake
Very
your hand.
enthusiastically.
The elf.
The elf goes, and I'm Tanya.
Izraza and Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
It is a pleasure to meet you, my dear.
I don't know why, but I think I'm giving her a southern accent. But let's go. Let's roll with it.
You know what? You made a commitment. Let's go with this. See what happens.
My name's Tanya. Nice to meet you.
That's not a southern accent.
That was
Kinda
a
like
southern accent.
Kind of like Texan southern cowboy.
No, they're
Applejack.
like their southern accent is deeper than our southern accent. What you
No,
think?
that's a straight like Louisianan or a
Nah, I
deep
ain't
Georgian accent. Right?
I ain't going down to the bayou or to the
No.
country.
First of all,
the bar
You're going down to-
there ain't nothing wrong with being a little country.
No, ain't nothing wrong with being a little country, but
And I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I didn't want to say it, but you fucking did.
and I'm Rapetiste. You hear a voice call out, and you look over, and next to Tanio is a gnome.
I was
Dressed in all
wondering what
black.
that little thing- Is this a ninja?
Rapetiste.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Israel.
Yes. He's in all black. You see his little cape on his back too. It's like, yeah.
I'm guessing these two ladies are members of the cloth clerics, perhaps. What are you, my friend?
Oh,
Rapetiste.
okay. I'm the justice that stalks the night. I am. Tanio reaches out and bonks him on the head. Ah!
Sounds like Montague.
I'm
Mouse
just.
from Johnny Test.
I'm a shoemaker. I'm
Oh!
a shoemaker.
Ah, lovely. Hey, never be ashamed of your craft, mate.
Yeah, I'm a great shoemaker. That's
I don't
that's
wear
all I do.
shoes.
I do, actually. I have a very nice pair of shoes and pair of boots.
My character is shoeless.
Anyway,
Shoes.
seeing as both of you,
Deviants?
seeing as both of you are ladies of
God, he has a tail.
yes, seeing as both of you are ladies of the cloth, and
Yes, they are in nice robes. Taniel's robes are red with gold outliers on them. Oh, excuse me, gold edging. You
you
can
see
see.
what alignment they are based on the robes.
You can see the gods they're aligned.
That's what I meant. Sorry, by
Religion
alignment I
check.
meant like which group they were a part of.
Yeah, do a religion check.
All right, not bad. 14 plus 3, so that'd be plus 4, so that'd be 18.
Okay. You see, Izdraza is wearing white, red and gold robes, mostly white with red lettering and gold outlining also, which you easily recognize as Ismodea, the current god you're worshiping. That seems to be her
I am
god
Odia.
of choice. I am Odia.
Yeah, I am Odia.
I think everybody is, but I am Odio. Whereas Taniel is wearing dark red, blood red robes, gold inlays, and a prominent pentagram across her breastplate. You can tell that is the symbol of Asmodeus, local #1 god.
I look over.
This
nodding.
world's version of Satan.
I look over at both of them. It is wonderful to see the emblem of Amadeus here. Yeah, Amadea.
Amadeus.
Hey, Amadeus.
Boo Amadeus. Boo Amadeus. Halloween.
You know what? You mispronounced it twice too.
Keep putting it back up on screen so Ayomade.
Ayomade. Oh, it is wonderful to see the emblem of Ayomade here today. And as well as someone representing the Asmodeus sect. Oh, they always had such a great flair for design.
You get Antonio's. This man knows it. This man knows his knows his stuff. I like that.
I am in an unusual position, for I actually am one of the rare cases where I have to serve all of the gods. They call it a curse. I don't really want to quite think of it in that regard. Basically, I am informed each day by a different deity which of them I must represent for that day. Sometimes it's multiple days, sometimes it's not. For instance, when I came into town, I was brought here under the request of Abadar. Now,
that makes sense. They look at each other.
Now I'm here for Ayomade. Yesterday I was for... What was his name?
Ravagog.
Yesterday I was ordered by Ravagog to speak his word.
Drazo looks over at Taniel, nods. That's movies. That makes sense. Or Taniel just rolls her eyes, and you can see like a look of disgust on her face as she hears the name Abadar. Anyway.
Can't sit still over there. This chair is uncomfortable. My ass hurts.
Well, we need to buy cushions. That is the thing we need to do.
But you see, Asmodeus. They're like can jump off a bridge for all I care.
Abadar.
Abadar.
No, you're representing Asmodeus.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of alcohol in this. Israel's. It's only like 11:10. It's only 11. It's 11 p.m.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
It's 11 a.m. in the morning. I'm not sure if the sun's up.
Ladies,
I don't know.
ladies.
I've been here all night. This fucking light hasn't changed. Feels like it's 5 in the afternoon.
Ladies.
I don't know.
Think about this. None of us here represent Paylor. So do we need to be concerned with the sun or the time of day?
No. Repties. Exactly. I like the way this man thinks. Finally. What's the reason? Jesus Christ. It's back and forth with these two. As always. Yeah. Taniel looks down. What was that? What did I hear you saying? Nothing, hun. Doing good.
What's the guy we're supposed to kill? His name again?
Barazai Thrun.
Thrun. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually had an interesting question for you. I address Cameo.
Yeah.
What is your stance on Thrun? Because if I'm not mistaken, he is a devout follower of Asmodeus, correct?
Oh yes, a high priest of Asmodeus. Actually, one of the reasons I converted.
Oh really?
Really, very charismatic guy. I love him. Came in town, laid down laws, rose this church from nothing to something, and I respected that. I respect power. I respect people with charisma. And this man had a lot of charisma. But that charisma took it a little too far. And I didn't... The charisma went a little too far.
What is it, Gabe?
And no, you don't want to see it. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. No, don't roll your perception check on that picture.
We've made some mistakes.
Oh God.
I'm not showing that on stream.
No, don't. Yeah, he rose to power. Didn't like what he was doing. Then I met old Issa over here. Kind of changed my way of thinking on a couple of things. One way or another. After I failed to kill her a couple times, we end up here. Sharing a mojito, I guess. That girl makes a good ass mojito.
How are the mint juleps, actually?
Oh. They're to die for. I love them. Never had a mint julep before. We weren't allowed to have them in the stockades. They were so good. Oh my god. I've never had mint before. Even before it was outlawed. It tastes amazing.
What is it with the mints, though?
That was the thing that was outlawed.
Yeah. Why was it outlawed?
He just doesn't like tasting mint.
Yeah, it really is. It's something very personal. I guess personally, he personally doesn't like it.
It's kind of like how Kim Jong Un outlawed reggae.
Mm-hmm.
He outlawed reggae?
Apparently.
I guess so.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like something you would do.
I wouldn't put it past
Oh
him.
no, I know, right?
This is some John Oliver moment. You can say Kim Jong Un outlawed underwear because he didn't like the chafing of his balls against the fabric.
Explains the white pants he always wears.
Exactly. But he just doesn't like it, and he says anyone that likes the taste of mint has an unrefined palate. It is abhorrent to the sophisticated palate.
Uh-huh.
So any candy, any drink, mint can only be used in forms of medicine.
Oh.
So anything else, enjoyment, recreational use of it? Nope.
Enjoyment.
Dolores leaning over, circling that glass.
I
bet
just
Joseph
give Delora a thumbs up. I look over to the is Rhea? No.
Is Draza.
Is Raza.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned the stockades. I was told earlier of the plight of your people here.
Yeah.
Our races are sort of opposite sides of the same coin in this regard, but I truly am sorry to hear that is the state of this country.
It's been like that from before I was born. It's one thing you can't. It feels like it's too big to control. Like it's already in motion, and you don't feel like you can get out of it. But occasionally something comes along that gives you a little bit of hope. In my case, I heard Ismodia one night, and I just found myself running. And I ran and I ran and I bumped into 10. And I tried to kill her. And I put her ass back in the collar. Yeah, she did. She used to be a slaver, goddammit. Mm-hmm. Still though. I really don't mind the practice still anyway. But this one, my family was big in it. But when I saw Tan, it was the first one I ever seen escape. And something about her made me think. And I just let her go. I don't know. Maybe it was that Ismodia bitch giving her a little bit of luck or something. But gave her a little bit of food and water, and she went on. I expected to die out there on the street or get caught by someone else, but then she turns up about a couple years later. Nice old bright shining armor. Trying to lead an insurrection at that. I had to get out there and fight her, and you know what? And Israel, I actually beat her.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, she beat me. So what? Yeah. Shut up.
Well,
Shut up, Rapides. Rapsy. Shut up.
Well, what a blows between friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Friends now. Right? And Tan begrudgingly just looks up. You fight someone so many times, and then eventually you start to think about it a lot more. Then you end up having coffee. It's like, damn.
Oh,
Huh.
Hi. Now, I did have a question for you, Tam. May I call you Tam?
You can call me Tanya.
Alright, very well. I have a question for you, Tamio.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that we could potentially use the Asmodeus sect to... I can already see where this is going.
She's LOLing. She's laughing out loud.
Well, I didn't have to ask.
If you think you can get anyone from the Asmodeus sect to do anything, you're out of your mind. I'm not going to do anything. I may not like them, but I know my place. I know I'm not going to fight them. I ain't going against all them thugs and the city guards. This man has the entire country in his grasp. He is the cousin of the queen. You expect me or anyone else, any priest, any choir boy, or whatever, to go against that? You insane. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, hope...
And no,
sometimes
don't
streams
think
show
about me
insanity.
either. Yeah. And don't think about me either. Easter's a special case. We believe in duality and all that good stuff. But that was a rare case. I still like Asmodeus. And I like my head on my body.
Do you know of any dissidents within the sect towards his role? I mean, I doubt there are. I doubt there are too many because
I've heard.
It's such.
I've heard any. Yeah. Any voices I heard rose up. I'm still publicly. I'm part of the church. I'm still good old cleric of Asmodeus. But those with similar mind, I tried to do something against him when Throne was still small and the mayor was still here, the real mayor. Well, she was a good woman. When she was still here, and he was trying to make a grab for power, some of them spoke up. Throne had a beating. A couple days later, we were importing new priests from the capital itself.
Let's see. What was the girl who sicked the hellhounds on?
Nox.
Tell me, is Nox? Do you know if her power comes from the Asmodeus sect? No one's exactly given us a clear answer in this regard.
I'm not sure where her power comes from, but it is not of this world. I've seen some stuff. I've seen some miracles being done. But the stuff she pulls, there's some type of contract. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to give any more out.
Can I roll persuasion to see if she can give us a guess if it is from Asmodeus?
Sure.
1.
She ain't gonna say shit.
She puts her beard down and stares at you. I told you.
I shall bother no more on that.
You better learn your ways.
I look over to the gnome. So my friend, what is your stance on the events of this world, this situation?
Pretty good for shoemaking. There's a lot of people out marching, protesting. A lot of people wearing holes in their shoes. So I got a lot more business. But overall, it's sucky. This is not the Kintargo that I moved here for. This is not the Kintargo I read about. Trade is even going down after that. There's not many. It's harder to get supplies in. There's not many other ships coming in anymore. It's hurting the region. Mercantile is my thing. Shoes, I mean, but trading, it's another thing I do. and it's sucking right now, especially with this newest decree. A ship's captain can't step off the ship, and if anyone breaks a law, it's automatically given back. The punishment is given to the priest. And I think Gabe, you rolled the intelligence check on that.
For what?
The punishment, which was basically you're suspended in the air and you have a block attached to every piece of every part of your body, and that block the weight is slowly increased, and it's slowly lengthening out your body and pulling stuff out of sockets. It's horrible. It takes hours to do. And you're suspended in the air in the middle of the town.
Well, I always wanted to be taller, but not that way.
Yeah. Trust me, it's not as torture rags are not as fun as they make you think. No matter how many magazines you read.
My eyebrows perk up at this. I glance over to the clerics.
Both of them look away. Both of them blush.
My friend, you and I should have a conversation at a later time on that regard.
Maybe so.
And look over to I can't remember her name.
Issa. You can call her Issa.
Issa. May I call you Issa?
Sure, I love it. Yes.
Yes.
Of course, you can call me anything. It's great.
Today, Ionadea has requested my services. If it would be alright with you, would you be willing to assist me in praying to her later? And perhaps help me come up with ways to spread her word should I go above ground? Perhaps warn me of areas that, since it is outlawed, some of the safer areas to preach, and some of the areas that perhaps need preaching.
Sure. Yeah, I would be more than happy. Like, you see her faces light up. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to. Yes, I always love. It's rare to see any other Amadea lovers. Even if it is just temporary, it's great to see. And sure, you seem like a good person. So, I'll help you out. I'll be happy to help you. And anyone else? Huh?
No, then I was about to say something, but no.
Anyone else doing anything else?
We still got the two guys in the corner.
Oh, we can say those for another day.
Looking way off in the corner.
They're actually fairly close to me, but
You want to take a look at them really quick?
yeah, take a glance over them, see what they basically just see if they've been observing us during this or anything like that. Perception.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see it. I think that's either 14 or 17. I don't know. I'll take down to 16, I guess. 16 plus. I am blind. Jesus. 20. Get a 20.
Anyone else want to do a perception check?
Man. Yeah, I'll take a perception check.
14 plus what, Kurt?
19.
I didn't even see it.
Get a 20 and 19.
20. Get a 20.
What are you rolling for?
Perception. Basically, the people who are interested see what the
I get a 20.
corner guys are
Get
doing.
a 20.
Well, I'm not interested in the emo kids.
Huh?
I lean over to Boyer Pep. I just I whisper to Boyer Pepsi, like kind of like, they may know about land sharks.
They're emos. They don't know anything. They're over there just writing their diaries.
You see a drow-ish. She looks like an elf, like a half elf, with dark skin. And you see her just staring at you, Mr. Asimir. She's staring at you with a smile. Hat pointed,
My
crooked,
knee is killing me.
pointed at the top. She's wearing somewhat of a cape, low-cut top, and that's all you can see. And she's looking past her friend over at you, listening to your story. Kind of chuckling a little. Sweet. So precious. From the back, you can see her friend, human, dark hair, wearing a cloak. You can see there's a white collar coming out the top of the cloak, and the cloak itself has an embroidered snake going down both arms.
Kind of the symbol.
No, it's nothing you. Actually, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look. It's
just for cosmetic.
yeah. It's like a purple snake embroidered onto a dark blue, almost black cloak.
Okay.
And they just exude this. One of them exudes a feeling of edge.
The dude. Is he an edgelord?
He turns his head. You can see an earring with a feather on it, just like just hanging right
I'm
there.
picturing an emo, like a emo version of Hook from Once Upon a Time.
He looks at you and you see you see his eye is red.
Like, the TV show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just pictured like an emo version of him.
And he says this creepy smirk on his face. And then but the other, looking at her, you can feel there's something about her. Coupled with the fact that what, you gonna roll it?
No, I was gonna say basically roll sense motive towards her. She's smiling at us. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Nah, you can if you want. But coupled with the fact that
what happens if you fail?
I ain't gonna know shit.
Joseph told you that
I failed.
you see, she's just entertained by the story. Joseph told you that Zelkis and her and some other spellcasters helped build this place. Lends a little bit of credence to her power.
Right.
And gives you a little bit of idea of how powerful she is.
Can I help you, madam?
Maybe down the line. I'm just trying to think of what I want you for. I mean, what I want you to help me with.
I really wish I hadn't failed that sense motive check. Because John is very conflicted, like, is she coming on to me, or is she just wanting to sell me?
Could be both.
And who? Like this?
No one asked names.
My name is Jean d'Arc, and you are?
Oh, my name? Or his name? What's that?
You, ma'am.
Ah. Oh, let's see. Today's Tuesday. So I think I'll go Mary. Short for Marianne.
Let's say that her
That's
real
what-
name.
Nah.
That's what you can call me. Mary.
You need your real name, not your stripper name. Come on now.
Reese's Cups. Oh God damn it. But yeah, that's her name.
Edgelords.
You gonna ask him?
And you, my good sir.
Make a diplomacy check. Why should I tell you my name? You hear?
10 plus 15. Wait, let me double check what my diplomacy is.
That beats it.
Oh no, it's 19. That's the one I actually had just one in.
She pokes him with a foot. Go ahead, tell him. It doesn't matter for you. Go ahead. It doesn't matter. No one knows. You're not even really here that Fine.
Are any of us really here?
The name's Kira. Kira Lockhart.
Oh, sorry.
You know who this is.
Kira?
Kira.
Kira Lockhart.
He made Netflix light.
I know. I was like,
But no.
Thank you for bringing light to my curiosity.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like.
I feel you on that one. The couch helped my
No.
kneecap. My knees.
Would you like to come over and join us?
Oh,
It's got plenty of space over here.
Yes, but if I would also like to bring my two companions, Oscalad the Wise and Boyle Pepsi the Brave.
Oh, those party poopers though. They seem too bright. I can still see a little bit of taint of the chaotic on you.
I'm so proud of you.
You're on your own, buddy.
And let's end it right there.
I'm like, Zaloon, like, don't do it.
Like I'm having one of those fucking it moments. Hello, Georgie. Alright, thank you guys for joining us.
That is Kira.
Bye.
If you're watching, that is your character.
Can you
Congratulations.
drop the dice down there?
Yeah, I see it.
Made Kira from
Kira's character that he texted me several months ago, 5 months ago,
Jesus.
finally made it in
We finally made it that
as the
far.
perfect edgelord.
Oh God.
I fell asleep
Edgiest
multiple
lords.
times during this game. I'm not ashamed of it.
Alright. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We will be back next Monday. And we'll see you all then. Later, guys.